Yeah. Cut that cord, broke the matrix, no more waiting for the cable guy. My whole cipher stacked with options you can't even try to deny. Rockin' Nvidia Shield, the pure power that the gamers feel. Amazon Fire TV Stick, the slick pick for a real quick flick. Apple TV 4K Vision, that's a pristine picture, perfect mission. Or hit the Android box, unlock the locks, connecting all the dots from the old flicks to the new joints. I'm hitting all the proper checkpoints, my home theater's elite. Sitting cozy in my concrete suite, got the whole catalog on demand. Understand best setup in the land, that's the cord cutter's anthem. Ill ransom, a digital phantom.
Yeah, peace. Yo, what up, though? Uno in the building, what up, though? What up, Mac? Wes, what up, though? Dennis, what up, though? Wes Hat, and then, what up, though, Danny? Salute to everyone that's out there, man. Salute. What's up? Now, for some of y'all who watch, I think I did, Wednesday or something like that? Something like that. You know, I think I did a quick live, probably about an hour or so Wednesday, talking about these two movies on your screen. To me, and I done watched a lot of movies this year. I done went to the movies quite a bit this year. And I'm trying to think, are there any movies better than these two that came out? I done saw Disclosure. I done saw Evil Dead. I saw Is God Is. I saw The Boosters. Man, I have some. Man, you know what? Let me see something, man. I need to know. What up, though, Renee? What up, though, E? What up, though? What's good, baby? What up, Clean? What's up, Richard? What's going on? Who else is up in here? What up, Terry? What up, though? What up, though? How many of y'all have saw these two movies right here? Please let me know. I need to know what movies came out this year. Let me see. Man, came out in 2026 in numerical order. Let me see. I can't remember. Shit. Let me see. I'm about to tell you right now. I said numerical number, man. Release date. Man, this ain't doing it. All right, let me see, man. All right, here we have it. Let me bring this on over here so we can all see it at the same exact time. All right. Let's see what we got. All right. I did see, did I see We Buried the Dead? No, I didn't go and see that. I did see Primate. Yep, I did see Primate. Primate wasn't bad. To me, Primate, it wasn't bad. I did see this one. So Primate I saw. I did see 28 years later. All right. I did I did see that. Let me see something. Shit. 28 years later only did 20. No, that can't be right. Bone the Bone Temple had to do more than 25 mil. All right, this probably showing the first week or something. But I did see 28 years later, which wasn't bad. Um Let me see. What else came out? Damn. Let me see. I didn't watch Silent Hill. I heard it was some bull crap. Um, Damn. What else came out? I didn't go and see Iron Lung. I ain't want to watch no karate picture or nothing like that. Damn. What else came out? Still hold. I didn't go and see The Strangers. I think I watched some of that, on streaming. Whistle. Whistle was, let's see what Whistle was. I did go and see Whistle wasn't bad. No, no, I didn't see this Whistle. Or did I see this Whistle? I didn't see Whistle. I do have Whistle, but I did not see Whistle. All right, so we can go from there. I did not see Whistle. Let's see what else. Before we get into these movies, I didn't go and see The Huntsman. And I saw quite a few movies. I guess I ain't got to them yet. I'm trying to see, man. It seems like it's missing some movies. I know I stayed at the movies. Uh, I didn't go. Did Scream come out? Scream came out in February. Man, I didn't go and see that. I don't know, y'all. All right, the group. I'm trying to get to everything that I saw, and it seemed like I did go and see Project Hail Mary, long ass movie. Too long to be honest. Too long for me. Um, did I go and see Ready or Not? I might have went and saw Ready or Not. Shit, kind of boring. At least in my opinion. Um, I don't know about The Mummy Return, but I did go and see The Mummy. I don't know what this is. The Mummy Returns. But I did go and see The Mummy, the young girl. Which was crazy. I didn't go and see Super Mario. I'm just trying to see everything. I didn't go and see Faces of Death. All right. What else? Oh, here you go. April 17th. Lee Cronin's The Mummy. I did go and see that. It wasn't bad. Honestly, it wasn't bad. A lot of people didn't, you know, uh, care for it too much, but it was all right. Where we at? I did go and see Michael. Michael was good to me. A lot of people wanted to see the a lot of people wanted to see the bad with Michael, but Michael was pretty good. Um, what else did I go and see? I didn't go and see Deep Water. I'm glad I didn't. I didn't go and see The Devil Wears Prada 2, because shit, I ain't saw the first one. I did go and see Holcomb. All right. I didn't go and see RZA. Okay. Um, but it seems like it's some movies missing or something. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Maybe I went past it. I did go and see Mortal Kombat 2. All right. You ain't, to me, I could have waited for it to come to streaming, but it wasn't nothing to do. Seems like I might have, I don't know about that. Let's see what else. I went and saw Obsession. Obsession is well over 400 million currently right now. I did see Obsession. We was in there, man, like fooling, like, man, what the hell? I didn't go and see Passenger. That was, it could have been so much better, but it wasn't. So I just watched that. And then I went and saw Backrooms. Backroom is well over 400 million as well. So them two, which we'll be discussing shortly. Anything else I saw? I didn't go and see Master of the Universe. I didn't go and see Scary Movie. I did go and see Disclosure Day. It was all right. I mean, that's a long movie though. I think my girl from A Quiet Place, she did an outstanding job. I mean, it was good. It was long though. It was long. Uh, and maybe we'll talk about that maybe next week. Maybe we'll talk about it next week. Cause I did like it, but is this something I'm gonna tell everybody to go and check out? Nah. Uh, I did go and see Supergirl. Uh, should they say Supergirl is like going to lose like 100 to 150 million? Crazy. That goes to show you, man. It, do do the world want to see women superheroes? Do their own thing like Wonder Woman? All of that stuff, man. So, and I think that's pretty much. I ain't going to see no Young Washington. I did go and see Evil Dead Burn a week or so ago. And I think that's pretty much it because nothing else has come out. All right. Nothing is coming out. The Odyssey actually released today. I don't know who's going to go and see that though. But I know later on this month, I think Spider-Man is coming out. Yep. The last day of the month, Spider-Man is coming out. So that's going to be interesting. Probably going to do numbers. Probably going to do numbers. I'm definitely going to see The Ice Cream Man. All right. I am going to see it. Looks very, very interesting. This reminds me, for people who may not know, if you look at the trailer on YouTube, it reminds you of weapons. Okay, it reminds you of weapons. All right, I'm not going to play it, but I will show it to y'all. All right. And so if you go and see it, here's the trailer right here. And then you got another trailer right here. It looks pretty interesting because they got a bunch of children. All right. A bunch of children. And it is crazy. All right. I'm just letting y'all know it is crazy. So I will be going to see this when it comes out. Let me see. Definitely when it comes out later. Let me see, release. When does it come out? Spider-Man comes out July, the last day, and Ice Cream Man comes out the following week. And then, so I will be going to check that out. All right. I'm not going to even lie. But what up, though? What's good? Nail in the building. What up, though? Crispin, what up, though? What's good? D Johnson, what up, though? Just G, what up, though? What's good, baby? Hope all is well. Skipper, what up, though? What's good? A Hardy, what up? Pickpocket, what up, though? What's good, man? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. You wish you was new here, but you not. So Nail up in here. Spotty, what up, though? So the question is, how many people has watched this movie? Either one of these movies right there. All right. I ain't done this in a while. I know Ken say if he was available, he'd come on. But I haven't invited nobody in a while. But I'm gonna put this link up. The only thing about this link, you got to be cammed up. All right. I'm not falling for the banana in the tailpipe. What happened to J Mac and Bo a few years ago when somebody came in with the icon, and then next thing you know, you saw a little ding-a-ling and real small balls on the screen. And so we're not going to play that. All right. So you got the cam up. That way we be good to go. All right. But I would love y'all take on these movies right here. Backrooms and Obsession. All right. But we'll see who all would join. Maybe none of y'all will join. Y'all just watch, listen to me. Dave say watch Backrooms last night. Not a jump scare movie, but a very overwhelming sense of dread. Really enjoyed it. And that's the thing about it, Dave. A lot of people, because it had that horror genre, a lot of people thought it was going to be like that. Honestly, it wasn't. But it does, with Backrooms, it has so many hidden traits. What's up, Shelly? What's good, baby? It has so many hidden gems inside of it, and I see, I like those type of psychological thrillers. I like it where it kind of make you think. It makes you think, I do love horror movies. I like a good jump scare as well. I'm easy, man. Sometimes shit, I jump, I be at the movie and it'd be a little jump scare, all of that. So it's crazy. Also, the one movie I'm looking forward to is I think Oak Street, something like that. Oak Street. And I'm looking forward to that with the dinosaur and all of that coming up. What up, though, Ken?
What's going on, bro? What's happening, man?
I can't call it, man. I can't call it. Everything good on your end?
Oh, yeah, real good, man.
All that goddamn smoke up there?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We going through it, man. That shit stink, bro.
It smell like fire, man.
Fire, man. Yeah, it do, man. I kind of got choked up on that stuff a little bit, man.
Yeah, shoot.
Yeah.
Amazon canceled.
Yep.
Did you hear about that?
What was that now?
Amazon canceled all their drivers.
Oh, really? Yeah, yeah. My wife's niece, they sent them all home because they all work outside. They sent
Yeah,
them all home and everything. So everybody work outside. Yeah, yep.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
man. So we're gonna give it another minute, Ken. Shit, we might just rock it. Did you watch both of them or just the one?
Yep. Yeah, I watched Backrooms last night. I did.
Okay.
Yeah. After we got through talking, I
Yeah,
put it on and watched it. Yep.
yeah. I'm gonna
Me and
get your take on it because
Yeah, both watched it, man. We was like, "Whoa, bro!" But we'll save. I'll save it for the show.
what's up? What's up, Gail? Was you able to watch it, Gail?
Yeah.
Did you watch either of them? Because Gail don't do horror movies. Nail don't do horror movies. But like if we're on the MetaQuest, she just put her screen up where it blocks it and things like that. So she may hear a little something, but she don't watch it. And
Yeah.
you know who else? See, Oliver do not play with horror movies.
No.
He
But
don't want that in his.
like you were saying the other day, Dale, you hit another on the coffin. It's not your typical horror movie, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's definitely not.
Yeah.
She said hated both. Oh man, Gail, what's going on? Oh man, Gail, if you can, only Gail. If she don't want to turn on her camera, she don't have to. But I would love to hear her take on this.
Shelly said she don't like them either. Yeah.
Oh God, to be more careful. She ain't like me either.
Yeah.
I would love to hear y'all take on that. She said Backrooms was the worst.
I ain't gonna lie though, man. She got a point there.
I don't know, cause I think we got to see what y'all. Me and Dave got to see what y'all talking about. We got to see what y'all talking about, and so we'll give it like another minute, man. If we get somebody to join in late, I should have text LJ, cause LJ be watching movies too. I forgot to hit him up. Let me do this right quick. Let me hit LJ because I know LJ be watching movies. Hold up, let me see LJ.
Hey, what's going on, everybody in the chat? How y'all doing today? How's everybody? Yeah, we got that smoke here in Pontiac. It's all up in the air. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
y'all got a lot of stuff going on near Pontiac. Cats getting shot.
Yeah, matter of fact, the person, unfortunately, the person who lost their life, my sister and them knew them.
Yeah, man. I said, oh, what the heck at Great Lakes?
Great Lakes Crossing, Great Lakes Crossing.
Yeah. You know, I be up there.
Yeah, I know you
Yeah.
do. Yeah, I know you do. Yep. It's crazy. Yep.
Let me see. I'm texting LJ right now. Cause I like his perspective.
Yeah.
I'm about almost certain he watched it, and if he's available, he's definitely gonna talk about it. Cause we got to see some different takes. Oh, there she go. Hold up.
Superdell.
Hey, hold up just a second, Gail. I'm gonna see if LJ will come in. How you doing though, Gail?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Hey, I can't wait to hear your take on this.
Lord have mercy. I said, why you make me waste like 4 hours of my time?
I got to hear your take on them. I thought, listen, in my opinion, I thought Backrooms is different.
It's very different.
You can say that again.
It is different. And it's interesting though.
Yes.
And I just want to hear. I'm gonna let y'all talk, and then I'm gonna give y'all my takes, my theory on it. And you may have to go back and rewatch it just to see. I don't watch it probably 8 to 10 times, even with that good copy from the cam version that they had out there. Yup.
Okay.
I think in Backrooms, that was kind of hard to follow. And
Okay.
I think that they were aliens.
You think who was aliens? You think the
That
people?
the main characters were aliens.
I ain't see that one. What about you, Ken? You think they were aliens?
No, well, actually, when I watched it, me and my wife, we kind of figured out, was it all in his head? We thought, was it all in his head at first? Because that the lady that was talking with him was his psychiatrist or
Yeah.
therapist, from what I understand, and she winded up kind of getting caught all up in the back rooms and stuff as well. So I don't think it was alien so much. I just thought a lot of it was in his head. I think a lot of it was in his head.
Yeah. I don't think they were aliens. I don't think it. Let me see. Dave say watch Iron Lung a couple weeks ago, had his moment, but very claustrophobic. Really enjoyed it.
Iron Lung, yeah, Iron Lung was different. Yeah, Iron Lung was different. Yeah, I saw that too.
He said he helping someone. All right, hold up.
Yeah.
I would like you to join the panel. Hold up. I should have, man. I meant to hit LJ because LJ watch movies.
Yeah. But there was one part in there, Dale, that I might need you to kind of clarify because it kind of like I had to rewind it like twice. Remember, we already synced it. So remember when the big giant, I think it was him as a pirate.
Yeah.
Picked him up and threw him and stuff. That was actually him, right? That was him as the pirate, correct? Because in the beginning he was doing the commercial as him, the pirate, trying to get people to come to the furniture store.
Yeah. So everything.
Yeah.
That was him.
Okay, that was him. Okay.
All right. So let's do this.
He did himself, right? So he killed himself, the smaller self, right?
Well,
yes, he did because that psychiatrist told him to be himself,
right?
And that he didn't have to try to change.
Yep. Exactly, Miss Gail. Exactly. Yep.
Sparty said obsession with fire, but they could have added a little bit more BNG and this smoke here. Yeah, man, it's crazy. All right, well, let's do this. All right. LJ say he'll try to jump on once he finish. He helping somebody out right now. So he's at home, but he's probably helping somebody out with something. So let's talk about Backrooms. All right. For people who don't know what Backroom is, it's a psychological thriller that they have in the horror, but it's not your traditional horror movie. Am I correct? Ken, Gail?
Yes.
You're correct.
Yes. Yeah, it's trash.
And look, let me tell y'all now, Gail do not watch horror films. If she find out if it's too gory or demonic, she don't want no part of it. And so once we told her that, she was like, I take a chance on it. Because a few like Dave and a few, I think Sparty was like, no, it's not your traditional horror film.
Right.
So
but I think, my friends did the same thing because I got a couple of friends that are not horror fans as well. But when I told them that, because they called and asked me because it's in my Plex, and they was asking me what my house Backroom, I said, well, listen, I have it in my horror section, but it's not your typical horror.
Yeah.
So
me too.
So have an open mind, and they watched it, and they thought it was kind of how Miss Gail thought. They were like, it wasn't your typical horror, but I could have done away with that. I could have,
And the way it ended, what the hell?
That was crazy how it ended. That was crazy.
Well, if you all right, so
I was like, did they not? Because I watched it on the Superbox. Yeah. And I was like, did they miss the down part of the ending?
So what is Backrooms, right? You remember when you go to the beginning of the movie, and to be honest, in my opinion, the lead guy who was in Backrooms, I can't say his name. His name is very hard to.
It's hard to pronounce. Yeah.
Yeah. This guy that's right here, who you see, the black gentleman right here,
Mhm.
that you see in the beginning, I believe he always knew about this room.
Yep.
I believe he found something and he always knew about this. But it was one thing he also said, the more you in there, the more it'll take your brain and bring it to life. All right. So when you look at the beginning of the movie, remember the one person got lost from the rest of the crew. So y'all remember that at the beginning?
Yes. And who was he? Well, like, what was his connection? Did he work at that store?
Yeah, he worked he was part of the team. So you remember when the big monster was chasing her?
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
went through the wall, and remember they sprayed her down, right? They hit her with that. Remember, he was them people in them contamination suits. He
Yeah.
had one of those on.
Right.
So remember, at the beginning, when that large creature or pirate came up, remember that's who was chasing him.
Yeah.
This is before the dialogue of his part even came in. So I think he always, I think they went forward and then came back, went forward, came back, in my opinion.
But my question is, Dale, is that because the part that how did the psychiatrist or the therapist, how did she get? Because I think I had like walked in the kitchen or something.
Yeah.
How did she get caught up in the back rooms with him? She was looking for him, right?
No. Remember, he came.
Her
was
first
late.
scene in the beginning of the movie, they showed a little girl. I mean, they showed a young woman, and I believe that was her. And they was tearing down the house, and her mother had put, they had put their handprints in the cement and everything.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And I think those people, all them people, aliens. And I think that they were in a ship or something.
See,
like that back room was like a psychological test or whatever.
No, see, this is what I'm thinking of that movie. I think she went back because remember, she was even dreaming about this as well. I think her mom's was a little bit 5150.
Yes.
All right, because she covered up the windows and everything. She wouldn't even allow her daughter to go outside.
Right.
She just kept saying they're all around us.
Right, but it wasn't clear in the movie that was her.
No,
I assumed it was her. It was. Yeah, okay.
Because remember when she was laying down and she was dreaming?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That was her showing herself. She was dreaming of her younger days.
Okay.
So if you go back and watch it, you see her, she dreaming. And then she just woke up but here's the thing though, and that's why I like this psychological, because it's so many questions, right? It's a whole lot of questions. Like, is it that? That's why is Gail wrong to even say these are aliens? Absolutely not.
Right.
Because it just the way the movie's structured, I think you have more questions than answers.
Yeah.
But when you pay attention to each detail, the reason how she found out, because he came to therapy, he was late. Remember, he was late.
Yeah.
And remember she asked him, did he have a drink? You know, because he looked tired and everything. And he told us, if I had a drink, I wouldn't be like this, you know. But he gave her a map. He said, I found something in the store. He said it's huge. And remember, the key word, it was so huge. He don't know how huge it is, but he know it just has a lot of rooms.
And I think also he was so mentally messed up because of with his wife, like I'm saying, when he was talking to the therapist, his wife left him and all that. He was all like that. So I think when he got access to that back room, I think that just kind of made everything kind of even more, more of the thing that was inside his head.
Absolutely.
Because that's what my wife, she figured that out. She said, Ken, I think that's all in his head. And I said, you know, you might be right. You know what I'm saying? That might be all in his head. And so I think he was so intense to where that drew, like Ms. Gail was saying, that drew the therapist into the back room as well. But the part there that I need y'all to clarify is that what did she turn into at the end? Like, what did she turn into?
An alien.
She turned into everything.
One of them things that you can eat.
Once they get you in there, they get you, and this is why I think it was all his creation.
Right.
Once he discovered this was all in the mind of him.
Right. Exactly.
Because remember, everybody was a little bit distorted, except for him.
Yep.
So once he figured out this new area that was just, remember what she told him, as long as you thinking about it, you basically can build it in your mind.
And thinking that strange, Daryl, that the very thing that he was on that commercial is what that consumed him. That big pirate, it consumed him.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? That part was very, very intriguing to me when I saw that part, because they actually killed him, right? That actually killed the inner him, right?
Yeah. It got him. It got him.
Yep.
And basically, she came into his world.
Right.
She came into his world.
Yeah.
And but here's the beauty about it. This is why I like Backrooms, because they gave us all the hints. It gives you hints really when you watch it 2, 3, 4 times.
Oh, hell to the no.
And then because you start asking the question, why is he acting like this?
What drove to that thing? So whose store was it? Was that his store? That was his store, right?
That was his store.
Okay. Well, so
his store.
Now it's starting to make sense.
And if you think about it, remember,
he was an engineer.
He was an architect.
Architect, yeah.
Yeah. He in his mind, he's building this bad boy.
Yep.
He's building it because remember, he really wants to be an architect.
Yep.
But he's stuck in this furniture store that he owns because his wife. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go a little bit deeper. I think he even killed his wife.
Hey, I wouldn't doubt it.
I believe that too. That was that woman standing there that he cut the hair off of.
Absolutely.
Now, everything that was important to him, putting out that stuff out that man's stomach, they was had it on a plate.
Well, that was the electrician.
Yeah.
Remember the electrician said, hey man, something else. What is these 2 buttons that are upside down or they were going? Because if you look at the beginning of it, the whole background, even when the guy who separated from the crew, it had all type of pirate stuff. It had no credit. Credit was backwards. Stop was backwards. Everything was totally opposite. But it belonged to this gentleman who commercial was him being a pirate. And if you go back to it, remember the guy that interviewed her at the end, and he was sitting down there with his kids and his wife, and that commercial came up. And you saw him coming up, he looking at the TV like, what the heck?
Is going on, right?
Yeah, because you remember, wherever they're at, they're watching this in real time.
Now, also, Dale, let me ask you this, you and Miss Gail, this. Now, remember when the therapist walked in, right? And she walked up to the wall and she saw all the stuff on the wall, like all the drawings and stuff.
Yeah.
Was that the town that he was from, or was that the town that he made up in his head? Remember all the stuff? She was trying to figure out what that was.
That wall, you talking about the first one or the second one once she went into the room?
When she went into the back room and she saw that wall on the
wall. Yeah.
That, like one two-way street and all that stuff on the wall.
That was probably something that where he grew up at.
Yeah.
But let me get deeper into that, because on that wall you saw the big old monster, right?
Yeah, that's the part I was going to get to. That
big monster had an individual picked up.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? And so these are the things that.
That's right. Right. Yeah.
Did he know this was coming?
Yep.
Because he had a relationship with this monster, this whatever that character or that distorted.
You want to call it?
Yeah. You know, version of him. Now, when you think about it, did that monster even want to kill her? I don't think that monster wanted to kill her.
No.
I don't think it wanted to kill her, because I think he liked this. Remember, he didn't like his wife.
Right.
That's why I believe. Remember, because he even showed up at the house and it was just always dark.
Mm-hmm.
It was always dark, and he really didn't like her. That's why I believe he killed her.
Mm-hmm.
They never got around to it, but I believe he killed her.
Well, who was the guy in the wheelchair?
I don't know who that was.
No.
Now, could that been the gentleman, that the homeless man that was in the basket? But the only thing I could see about that, the homeless dude that they showed near his grocery store, he had a grocery basket, but he was standing up.
Right.
Because remember, everything else, when he first displayed to the audience that when he found the back room, because remember, he walked through there. And then when he tore that wall down and went through, remember, the girl, the assistant manager that worked for him and her boyfriend, they was already in there.
Yeah.
In the sand, built into the floor.
Yep.
And so the movie made it look like that they went, like he left out and then came and got him, and then they went in. They were already dead. That's why I was saying I think they was going back and forth. Because if you pay attention, you got to pay attention to things on the wall. You got to pay attention to the chair. Remember, he always wanted to be the king. Right? And so that chair, you look at that chair, everything means something to him. And remember, the assistant manager who was helping the film and her boyfriend who got snatched up, their shoes was built into the floor.
And that was kind of weird.
Yeah, but they showed the missing pictures of them posted on,
at the end too. Yeah.
Yep.
Of them being missing.
Yeah.
So I didn't understand.
See, again, I think it goes.
So they were real people. They were real people.
Yeah.
I think that's why I say they were aliens, because they come from wherever that place is, the back room. They come from there, and in the real world, they're real people.
See, I'm gonna go. I think this was a project from a bunch of scientists. Because remember, what's up, Cody, man? And again, if anybody saw the movie, you want to join. Again, you got the cam up though. Only one that doesn't have to have a cam is Miss Gail. So if y'all saw either of these movies, and currently we're talking about Backrooms, we haven't talked about Obsession yet. But to put on the record, Gail don't like neither one of these films.
So now my wife, she had a question about that too, because who was the guy that fell? The one, remember they were trying to grab him and he fell down in the wall and stuff. That was that girl's boyfriend,
That was
wasn't
the boyfriend.
Yeah. So first of all, how did he wind up getting like that, and why wasn't he better prepared for that? Were they already back there before though? They were familiar with going back there though, right?
No. He told them. Remember, he went to their house.
Right.
Knocked on the door.
Yeah.
If you made it to the end, at the end they show each one of their life, where they come from, and everything that was in there that he thought of, and then what she thought of. Because at the end they showed the store. They showed where the assistant and her boyfriend stayed.
Yeah.
They showed her house. Yeah. Everything that they thought of in their mind was in these back rooms.
So which make you think that everything that they were thinking,
they were building
room. They were building that in the back room, including him. So he was the controller of all of what was going on in the back room.
To me, I think he ran the whole operation.
Right. That's the point I was getting at.
And I think these scientists who probably pieced it together, they were in the background. Because remember, they was watching. They got video cameras and everything up, watching in real time. Because remember when he came out there and sat with her, he was asking her, well, how big is it? Right. Neither one of them wanted to go up in there, because it could probably take over them.
Yeah.
Whatever they found.
Why didn't anybody call the police or call anybody? They just walk in there to this big, huge place with no gun or nothing. And it was just...
Only 3 of them walked in there.
Yeah.
So well technically.
Yeah, but when the psychiatrist went into that room, I'm sorry, I would not have gone through that wall by myself.
Yeah, exactly.
I get it. I wouldn't even went down in the basement by myself.
She wind up in there because when I read like the plot of it or whatever, she was actually trying to look for him or trying to see what this room was, what made him become who he was and stuff, right? Because everything that he was demonstrated in that back room.
Yeah,
that's the understanding I got from it.
And I'm look at the dude. Backrooms is essentially a movie exploring how memories, feelings, and traumas can be present. And that I agree with that 1000%.
Agree with
because
that too. I agree with that too.
It took the memories. That's why at the end, when they started showing different images of where she worked at, where her house was, where she grew up at, where his store, because everything that was in her mind to get her in this position, it built it out.
Now the part deal where the lady was the one that got the wig got took off. Now I ain't gonna lie.
That's his wife.
When she ran and yelled and she was running, that kind of, I'm like, what the heck was that about?
She knew the big monster was coming.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
So
yeah, for sure when they all came, right?
Yeah. So when she heard the noise, because you always hear them, right, when they walking around and things like that. When she heard, she said, "Oh hell no, it's time to go."
Right, so she took off.
She took off, or she tried to take off, but it was a bunch of chairs there blocking her.
Right.
But what you're talking about, Ken, when the young boy, the whole plan, he went over there and said, I need to show. They said, well, what you need us for? And he just kept saying research.
Yep. I remember
kept saying, and so they found this one room, and I believe because they went back. I believe they actually went back, and he wanted to see what this monster was or this thing that was down there, and he sent the boy down there.
Up there, right? He climbed up in there, right? That's how he went.
He went down.
He went down.
He went down, but then when he saw it, because if you stop it, you see the dang on the pirate.
Right.
But because you saw the hat and everything, and he took off and he climbed back. Remember, he was using the rope, and plus they were pulling him up. But as they were pulling him up, the other rope, my man got a hold of the rope, the monster. Let's just say the monster.
Yep.
And got to pulling him. They didn't unhook him. And that's what drug him back down the hole.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The big pirate monster pulled him back down and killed him.
So Del, when you said that that was the assistant manager and the girl that was buried in the floor?
No, their shoes were.
Okay, their shoes were. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I said it kept going forward and then it'll jump back.
Yeah.
Well, whose head was in the refrigerator?
That was the assistant manager head.
Oh.
Remember when they because she went down there trying to save her boyfriend. I don't know why she did that. She saw him.
That's what I'm saying. It's stupid.
And she saw him unconscious, but then again, they probably was high. Cause he said pot. He said pot is not
Ain't no weed gonna make me run after
no telling what was in that weed to make them. But remember, they got knocked down the hole as well.
Yep.
And see
now Son had a question too, okay, because we was watching it, and my wife was like, now remember when he first came into the back room, right?
Yeah.
Okay, remember how he was beating on it, trying to figure out what was he trying to do? Figure out different ways.
Oh,
it wasn't his first time back there. I presume.
I don't think so either. I think he's been back there sometime.
So was it more or less him trying to find other areas of the back room?
I think he was
to find that part, or because that's the part that kind of threw me off. I'm like, well, why would he be feeling back there like he's just discovering his room for the first time when it's not his first time being back there?
I think,
like you said, there's more questions than you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, and it's going to be like that, and that was the beauty of this movie, in my opinion. You had to question yourself.
Clear it out, Dale. So was he just trying to find another way of back there, or what exactly was that part? I'm saying that you can remember.
I think he was just setting folk up.
Okay, yep, I thought that too. That came to my mind as well.
I think he was just setting folk up,
right?
Or potentially trying to get some film footage. Because remember, won't nobody believe him. Even his psychiatrist didn't believe him.
Right.
But remember, when he was trying to get out, could that have been his first time? Absolutely. Because he said, remember when they came down there, when he got the assistant and her boyfriend, he said, "Oh, I've been here many a time."
Right.
But I think when they showed him, when he went into that one room and he heard, when he saw the shoes, and he was looking at him like, what the hell is this? Right. You know, I think they went back. You know, but then he had to figure out how to get up out that joint. Remember, he was up in there filling on the wall. He knew it was over there.
The walls and stuff. But then when he went back there, remember when it zoomed in and they saw all the furniture back there? Then he went and grabbed that stool.
Yeah, the stool.
Whatever. And he came back and brought that in. You know what I'm saying? So that let me know that, listen, he was
taking furniture
from Jump Street. Yeah, you knew about that from Jump Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see how I go? Because how did that place get all that furniture?
I'm here. If he hadn't took it back there,
right?
Get back there, right?
Yeah, because he was now,
and all them clothes.
Oh yeah.
And remember, the key thing is, and this is why I think he was a killer.
Yep.
The young fella went down there. He says a bunch of nasty clothes and it stink down here. And you saw blood.
Yeah.
You saw all type of stuff back there.
Yep.
And that's when he saw that. He saw that pirate.
He could have been doing that for years, like you said. He did it. he could have lured his wife back there. That's probably what made, lure his wife back there. That's probably how he lured people in his sadistic mind. That's what he drew people to that back room.
Yeah.
That was his store.
That was it.
I'm already got resentment and stuff. But this is how I'll get even with people, is to lure them back into that back room.
Absolutely. And you see what Dave say? He say, consider how long he was in there for him to draw a map. And that's why I say, what up, LJ? LJ, let me drop the link. If you watch these movies, LJ, I would love to get your take on this as well. They go to the link right there.
Yep.
I think this movie, and that's why I said, Gail, this is a psychological thriller that's going to make you have more questions. To me, it's a setup for you to watch it. And look, it might have been good to write down some questions and be like, hey, man, hold up, why is he looking at shoes? And then when you think about it, you go back, you see shoes, them same shoes.
It does have rewatch value for sure. Rewatch value, because you would have to go back and see it again and try to, or maybe, Dale, it may have been designed for that, for us to never figure it out.
And that's what it is. That's why I said psychological.
Setting up for something else too. Maybe another movie.
Oh, no, not another.
Or something like that. It could be a Backrooms 2 or something like that.
It could be. I don't know why my camera I think it caught my. Hold up. Let me try to stop this.
Can we talk about obsession?
Yeah, we go. I'm seeing this LJ gonna come on right quick because he might have a take on this as well.
Yeah.
That's if he in front of his computer though. Come on, AI.
Yeah, that was great.
There we go.
So my wife was like, oh, so they turned the lady into one of them, because the way she was like this, she was posted, and her face was all bent in, and it was like, oh man, she one of them. It was like,
what up, Jay? What's good, baby?
What's up, James?
And she say, listen to y'all talk. Why would y'all look at that? I think it was honestly, I think it was done beautifully, because, and this is why I'm gonna say this, Gail, because it wasn't your traditional horror film. You have a lot of questions, like all of them. We all have. I guarantee everybody. Well, I know we got questions, but everybody who watched this film had some type of trauma in their life, right? Yep. And look, just think if you got something going on crazy in your brain, and we just don't know. We just know he had a little craziness to him. Something was going on with him inside his brain for him to actually go and see a psychiatrist in the first place. And
so I guess the back room is where he kind of felt he was normal at too.
He was good at.
He was good at that. He controlled that, because when he was like out in the world, he was a prisoner in his own mind. But the only thing that he could control was in that back room. He was in all control. So that's what I'm thinking about, how that went as well.
And think of this. Remember, Ken, Gail, and y'all tell me this, because I don't think y'all noticed this, and I just thought about this. Remember when they finally caught her? Remember when she went through the wall and the monster was trying to get her, right?
Right, trying to get her, right.
Now, you remember, the monster killed him.
Right, picked him up,
and was dragging him.
Beat him and dragged him,
bit him, slammed him into a wall, everything.
It was dragging him, right.
But now, when they caught her, they got her, remember, because when she went through the wall, they sprayed her. And when she looked back to see if that thing was there, that thing was gone. But when she was going through the hallway, when they was taking her to have her to the conference room, did y'all notice, if you paid attention, that thing was in there on one of them tables like it was dead?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
so,
but I didn't, I didn't put two together though, but I did see that part, yeah.
Did that thing die when it killed the guy who actually created that character?
But what made her the way she was.
I thought that those people that were interviewing killed it.
And that could have been.
Could have been too. Yeah, that could have been.
been.
That could have been as well too.
It could have been.
Yeah.
And but what made her, she knew she wasn't gonna get out. She knew she wasn't getting out. And she knew it was done. She was done for. Why did she turn?
I didn't think that she knew because she asked, why
Yeah.
are you holding me here?
Yeah, but remember, he said, I don't make the rules or something like that. Remember?
He has to ask higher up.
Yeah.
Which made me think that's why I had said that they were aliens, because I think those people watching and videotaping and whatever weren't human.
But they was in human form though.
Yes. But what human can have a wall that you can walk through? That's higher technology.
Yeah, that's craziness. I don't know.
You know what I mean? See, we don't have that kind of technology. Aliens do.
Well, I ain't met no alien yet, Miss Gail.
Well, I have. I got aliens all around me.
And let me know, hey, I'm gonna come to where you at because I love to see that.
So was that setting up for a part 2 to that? Remember when
it could be
when they caught her dad and stuff, the way it went off was messed up with her pose like that, messed up with her pose like that.
Yeah.
So, okay, so that's how it was just going to end with her like that.
Yeah.
So
now, could they be making a part 2?
That doesn't make any sense. There's no closure.
That's what I was saying, right?
That's why we say it's a psychological thriller.
Right. So
stop saying that, Del, because it's like even psychological thrillers have a beginning and an end.
Not all of them.
What I'm thinking is, it's one of those things that make you scratch your head, and maybe that could have been an end, or what they setting up for another one, because that ended jacked up. Like, okay, like in limbo, like, okay, she's here. So what's next? You know, what's next after her being like that? Then it just went off. Me and Song was looking like,
you know what?
Where's the rest of it?
This is the thing about it.
The rest of it, that there was no closure in it, Dale. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? That's the beauty of it.
Oh,
you know
my
what?
God.
And look, and you know what? I guarantee you can ask many people how many times did they have to go back and watch this film. The average person don't watch the film at least 2 or 3 times.
Right.
Well, I'm only torturing myself the once.
I think me and Miss Gill pretty much looking at it the same way. Like, there was no closure there. So my thing is, was it meant to be designed like that, or was they going to set up for a Backrooms 2, or is it going to turn out to be a franchise? Is it going to be like a franchise? Now, who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Wait and see.
And then also too, flashing to this, flashing to that. You don't know what came first. What, like Del said, you know, it might have been, you know, out of order.
It was out of order.
You know, and that makes it even more confusing.
And that's what it's meant to do. Yeah. I'm telling you.
Why would you make a movie like that? Why?
Because it has people talking. It makes money. Because everybody want to figure the puzzle. Just imagine yourself buying a puzzle. Look at this analogy, right? When you buy a puzzle, your goal is to finish it, right?
Correct.
Piece everything together. Well, with this movie, the way they jump scenes and in and out, current and things, is for you to figure it out.
And everybody's not going to have the same.
Everybody is not going to have the same.
That's what the directors were looking at. So if they got it like that, they did their job. You know,
they did their job. He did the job. This
job making everybody had a different opinions.
This dude right here, a young fella at that, is a YouTube creator. That actually
how did he get that? And how did he get that lead actor? That guy's in other stuff. He's famous.
The thing about it, they had to get him at cheap. Maybe he ain't have no work. I don't know. Cause this is the same, this gentleman right here, the black man, That was the main person in 12 Years a Slave.
Yeah.
Who
what I'm saying.
did massive numbers.
Yup.
This guy done been in a lot of movies, and I don't know as of late. Maybe he didn't have no work.
When the therapist was yelling at him, Dale, she was like, "It wasn't your wife, it was you, you dipshit."
Yeah. And you know what? Because he caused that.
That was the best part.
And he caused the argument because he went over there and cut that hair off and said, "You're going to play my wife."
I rewinded that like 3 times when she was yelling at him and stuff. She said, "Yeah, you would talk all this stuff about is your wife. No, it wasn't your wife. It was you, you dipshit." And she was going on. I'm like, "Oh my God, man!"
But remember, though,
that was the best.
That was a replay from the very.
That was a real good. Yeah, that was a good part.
Because remember, she was trying to get him to go there.
Right.
And that cat took it there, and then he realized, like, damn.
Oh, damn, that was her. That was her who I was talking to. Right.
Yeah. And so now in my space, we gonna really do this now. And then she was able to get off. And it kind of brought him to his senses, like, damn.
Cause see how he was looking when she was talking to him, Dale. He was looking like,
yes, and that's when he said he don't want to change.
Right.
Yeah.
He admitted it. He admitted it finally.
Yeah.
I don't want to change. I want to be this creature.
But check it out. In their first encounter, he said, "I'm a killer." If you go back and look at it,
he said
what he do. And see, these are some of the and this is why I think he killed his wife.
You know, see, and I want to watch it again. See, now I got to watch it again tonight again.
When you look at that first interaction with them two. Remember, he said, "I just feel like I'm killer. I'm killing."
Yeah.
Yes, but it made you think. They made you think that he was talking about his personality, not his action.
We don't know that
because he said that everybody around me, because she was talking about relationships, and he said everybody around me, I killed the relationship, and that's why I need to be alone.
And see, look, and think about that, Miss Gail. Here's the beauty of it. What happened to his assistant? What happened to her boy? Everything that was around him, including that electrician.
That's a shame.
See, think about it, Ken. Am I right or wrong? Everything that was around him,
and he destroyed,
who he came in contact with,
died,
dead. Ended up dead.
Absolutely.
And see,
where he was right. Yep.
And that is crazy.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. And he said it right there.
The therapist, Dale, including the therapist that she died at the end. So
she shouldn't have been nosy.
Including her. But see, she was trying to figure out what this back room was about, what was going on inside his head. So in other words, I think the back room kind of like showed like this was going on in his head, and she wanted, like you said, she was being nosy and wanted to find out what was going on inside his head to try to get to know how he was. That's how I think it was. Do
you know why she showed up at the store?
Because he missed the appointment.
He missed the appointment, and he called her.
And he called her too. He called her and led her there. And she foolish, not calling the police and walking in there like a stupid fool.
Yeah.
He set her up. Because knowing that once she got access to that back room, it was a wrap. Build her curiosity more.
Yep. It was a wrap. It was a wrap.
Now, Dal, really, honestly, would you have went through that wall?
I know I probably, listen, if I would have went through that wall, I would have went through and came right back out.
Yeah.
Me personally, I probably would have been like, what the hell? But no, listen, I'm going to tell you, I probably wouldn't have never went through the wall because I wouldn't have never been in the basement. If I come up calling your name, I see a bunch of mail. First of all, you see nothing but mail at the front door, the entrance of the building.
Right.
And the door's unlocked.
And the door's unlocked. If that don't tell you something, I would have been like, what the hell? And then if I would have went in and said hello and nobody, and first of all, this big old place is empty. And I'm calling
and they never had a customer. Never.
Nope.
I said that they never had a customer.
Never had a customer.
Never had a customer. Right. Never had a customer.
And somebody even put rip off on the window.
Wow.
Was it him? I don't know.
Yep.
Did he rip somebody off? Probably so.
Yeah.
Probably sold somebody some junk.
That was crazy.
Yep. So everything and see, like if you go back and watch it, now that Ken, we done hit some bullet points.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for those.
Now he'll be able to come back and be like, goddamn. Because look, that phone call, I didn't get that until like the third, fourth time I watched it on that nice little cam version that they had out. I say, damn, he did. And I went to the movies and saw this and missed that point because everything at the movie was happening in real time. It was like this, and you was like, hold on.
How did he call her if he's stuck in that room?
No, he probably came upstairs. He probably called her from the office at the furniture store.
So
you see why it's confusing? Because they led us to believe he was stuck in the room. How did he make a call?
No, he probably came out and said, hey, I'm just letting you know I ain't never coming back to you, blah, 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 click. And that was it. And she like, nah, something is going on. Something is wrong. What did he do? Because that's part of her job to take care of her clients. And I think she's one of them therapists that really care for her clients.
So Dale, all those monsters that were in that room that surrounded him, including that big tall pirate and stuff, were those all extensions of his personalities and stuff like that? Because that's what Sohn had thought. Because she said, this might be a part of him that he's demonstrating in this back room. The big pirate was the stronger one, and then all the other ones were more of the mental and all that. So was those ones each part of his psychological thing?
I think do
you think that was what that was?
That was everything that put together in his brain.
Right, exactly. Thank you. That's
everything that you saw was put in his brain.
Was in his mind, right? Exactly.
In his mind, not his brain. In his mind.
Right. Okay.
Including the people interviewing and spraying and all that.
Right.
No, I don't think that. I think those were real people like science. Because if you go back and look at when it first came on with the one individual who got lost, right? He got separated. Remember, while they were watching that, when that thing that
pirate,
that giant pirate killed it, the TV screen went black.
That's
and you saw four scientists in their white little what they call the things?
They jackets and stuff. You
saw them in the screen, but then later on in the movie, you actually saw even more. But remember, they said they were a company that built MRI machines.
Yep.
Did they discover something? Did he get an MRI sometime? These are questions we don't know.
Never know. Right. Exactly.
Because remember, when he say, yeah, we were founded on MRI, and the government gave us billions of dollars, or hundreds of millions, or $1 billion.
Right.
Why they were doing that? Did they discover something? It's obviously they did discover something, because the lab worker that was talking to her, he get to go home to his family.
Yeah.
But he just can't talk about everything that goes on in that facility or wherever they were at. So that's why I said this movie, to me, I think it was brilliantly made to make us all sit back and say, damn, man, I got more questions. Or hold up, how in the hell?
Mike had a good comment. Mike had a good comment too.
He say, I definitely think his wife is dead. Yes, because no statues exist in the back room that is still living. Absolutely.
Absolutely right.
And that's how she became that little mannequin or whatever they call it.
Right, exactly. Mike.
They killed her.
They killed her. Yep.
And I think.
Yep.
But Dell, what was the point of those paper statues with that technology on the back of them?
Which ones?
You know, like when she ran out and she thought she had gotten free when she was running from the pirate, and she ran out and she got to like the front of the store.
Oh no, she wasn't out of there. She went through a door, but she was still in there. Remember, back rooms have many doors. It looked
right,
like,
but what was that guy standing in a paper form? You know, that little paper statue thing, and they had like this.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That was it said hello in like 1,000 different languages.
Right.
Yeah, that's all that thing was. That's all that was. So whoever come down there, whichever language you'll be able to. I think it was only saying hello or something like that, but it was just doing it in many different languages.
Because Dale, didn't she chop the pirate's leg down? Right, is how she got him. Right, she
he fell. Yeah,
that was good.
That was good. Yeah, that big pirate. Yeah, she chopped his leg down and he fell. Yeah,
he fell. Yup, he fell. It was creepy when she went to the front door.
He didn't die instantly though, did he? Or no?
Well, something happened to him because when they got her, they was trying to interview her. They showed their room and it was right there.
Yeah.
It was lit. So if you go up in, if you watch it again, when she get away and they take her, you see that big old pirate thing in that room dead.
Dead, yeah.
Yeah.
But then he died instantly though, because remember there when he picked up the man and bit him and dragged him and stuff, he was still coming towards her, right? He's still coming towards her.
He was dragging that dude too. He was dragging
the dude, yeah.
If you look at it, if you go to the facial expressions, like, because we never know what he would have did, but remember he was on top of her. He could have just went on and bit her. You know what I'm saying? Because remember she had to reach in her pocket to get the little brick.
And then she chopped him down.
She beat him in the face and it started bleeding.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but when she went through the walls and she looked back, it was looking like the monster was asking for help. Remember, it was extending his arm and it had this express. So you got to look at the facial and everything.
That was him. That was the black.
Was it the original character trying to warn her? You might not want to go through there because they're gonna get you. But she's scared. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think once he died, could the pirate died with it? Because remember, all the characters are based.
Purpose. I think the sole purpose of that pirate was to eliminate him more so. To eliminate the him more so, right? To be more dominant, right? To be the more dominant person, right? Or the more dominant monster, I guess, or whatever. I mean, does that make sense?
You say that the big old pirate?
The big pirate, yeah. I think his motive was just to kill the black guy, to kill him.
I don't think so. I don't think so. And this is the reason why, because they must have had an interaction. Because remember, he was talking. He was like, "No, she's fine."
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, right.
And I think B Mike hit it on the head. That
Right.
They were the same people.
Yeah, they were the same. Absolutely. Say once he died, that's when you saw the manifestation of the yeah, absolutely. Everything changed.
Yeah.
Everything, the word, everything.
I just don't think they should have, hurt that psychiatrist. That
Yep.
I don't understand why they did that.
Yeah. So I think he called her purposely to draw her in. Absolutely, Dave.
Bring her to the world.
Everything that he knew, because he stayed at the furniture store. he didn't have no life.
Nope.
He didn't have no life.
Nope.
So that's why I think this was an awesome film, because it leaves you with questions, and it's really a puzzle for you to figure it out.
What about that?
The thing about it is there's no right or wrong, it's how you interpret it. So
it's basically what you do with it, but you got to piece it together. You got to piece it together.
You have to piece it together. You have to.
Yep. So that's what I loved about this film, because you have to piece it together.
Interesting. It was interesting.
So for people, this is my take on it, and then we'll move to Obsession. For people, now y'all done heard us give y'all the gems. Y'all done heard Gail. You done heard Ken. B Mike up in here, Dave. People who actually watched this film.
Yep.
If you watched it once, you might want to watch it again. To really start paying attention to key points.
Yeah, I'm checking out again.
And then come back and say, you know what? Damn. Because honestly, this is really no different. It's a little bit, it's really no different from the movie Us.
Right.
You had to piece that.
Us was way better.
Yeah, Us had way more action.
Yeah.
That's why we like Us. But honestly, Us is not your traditional horror film. It's a psychological.
Yeah.
Because you had two, remember, you had one that was real that got put in the basement, and the one that was the Doppler went up on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very, very interesting. I love Us, man. Y'all gonna make me watch Us again.
I watch that tonight. Movies tonight. You know what I'm saying?
I love Us. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Us was good. Now that note was some bull crap. He could have kept that. All right. So now let's go ahead into me.
Shelly said she's gonna add that to her collection, to her Plex collection.
What's that? Which one?
Which one is it, Shelly? Is it Backrooms or is it Us? We'll add to her Plex.
Or is she talking about Us?
Or yeah.
He resented his therapist because she forced him to realize his failure where he was, where his own doing. Absolutely. She told him that at that table, Mike. She
called him out at that table, when you called him a dipshit.
Yep. Yep. She let him, and he realized it. Once he thought about it, and you know what? That could be another reason why the captain killed him.
Yep.
Because remember, he like, no. Yep. And could that have been?
That was the reason, because remember he said, she said, you can choose to, be the bad guy, or you can choose to change. And he said, I don't want to change.
Yep. He said, I don't want to.
He realized after she blasted him that he did not want to change.
Yeah, I need to change.
He was blaming others and stuff, but she didn't realize, no, it was you. And he came out and said, listen, okay, well, you called me out on it. Well, I don't want to change.
Yep.
Man, that's crazy.
Good.
Good.
When you start getting a lot of people in, and see, Gail is bringing up some great points. She said this is trash, but you see, she's starting to bring up some points.
It's still trash.
Hey, look, it wouldn't surprise me if Gail.
No, and she said, I don't like those kind of movies where I'm saying, what? Credits? The end? I don't like that. If you done wasted my time for 2+ something hours, give me something.
Right, I'm here.
I feel cheated.
My wife, look here, she the only one that feel that way. Soul feel the same way too, Dale. Soul feel the exact way. Soul was like, that's it?
But what? But check it out, though, Ken. When you talk to her again, now that you know what you know, you can probably bring her back. And so, I think we need to watch this one more time because some
Don't
shit
do it.
came up. Came up.
The thing is, though, Dale, is that like I'm saying, but what is some kind of how with Miss Gail is that we're like, do you think it's being set up for another one, or is it just how it is? Because that movie, the only one, like I said, the only one drawback I would say is it left you with a cliffhanger. It left you just like this, like no type of closure.
Okay, how many of y'all watched?
The thing is, the main character is dead, so I don't understand how they could do a second.
There's a couple of movies I can name right now that left you on a cliffhanger. How many people saw Gone Girl? How many people saw Gone Girl?
I didn't see it.
Gone Girl was.
Gone Girl. Yeah, Gone Girl was.
Gone Girl was good, but we don't know what happened to him. We don't.
Or do we, Dale? Or
no, it ended.
I think I know what happened to him.
No, it ended when he was in the car with his wife and they was at a red light. That's it. That's where it went off at. Okay. Did he turn himself in? Inception is another one. Did he turn himself in? Yeah. Or did he say, you know what? I know I'm a killer, but I ain't going to prison.
Somebody said, let's make it a Meta Quest movie tonight. Let's make Gone Girl.
So, Shelly said it's scary. Us is it's creepy. It is creepy. Is it traditional horror scary? No. But it does have some creepiness. It ain't none of that no creepiness like demonic where you see a cat crowd, climbing up the wall or coming down the hallway backwards or nothing like that. But Us is going to make you think, because I believe we all have Dopplers. We all have twins, right? And we all have people who look like us, but may be in a way worse position than us.
Said, hell no.
I love Us. I can watch Us at least once every 6 months.
My friend said, Dale, that he said that, they're two totally different movies, but he said he felt like that Backrooms was kind of all over the place, kind of like how Pulp Fiction was.
Nah, Pulp Fiction.
Do you agree with that, Dale? You agree with that?
No. I think two totally different things.
I know, but he kind of like identified it as like kind of like being all over the place. But I like Pulp Fiction though.
I don't think Pulp Fiction was all over the place.
I didn't think so either. A lot of people thought Pulp Fiction was all over the place. I
ain't never met nobody. Pulp Fiction was straight to the point.
It was.
To me, I mean, I think Pulp Fiction is one of the best movies created in our lifetime.
Here's the question though, Dale. What was in the suitcase? Was it gold? Was it money? Or was it Marcellus Wallace?
We would never know.
I think it was Marcellus Wallace's soul. I think it was his soul.
I don't know what was in there. Marcellus.
Dal, did you watch The Protector?
No, I ain't watched The Protector. No. No.
That's kind of.
Well, I like what's the name with Anthony Hopkins.
That movie you told us about. I love that movie.
That movie, was it with it started with an F, right?
Fracture or something like that.
Fracture left you.
That was a cliff.
Fracture did not have an ending.
Yeah,
but it was good.
It was really, really good though. Really. If y'all haven't saw Anthony Hopkins, which is one of my favorite. If you know Anthony Hopkins, that is the guy that played in Silence of the Lamb. That's his biggest role right there. But there's a movie called Fracture. You would thank me and Gail later. I guarantee you.
Oh, yeah, that was good. Fracture.
That movie was excellent.
We highly recommend it. Put it in your Plex and watch it. Yeah.
Put it in your Plex. Put it however you get it.
However you get it.
It might be on YouTube for free right now to watch.
Yeah, Fracture was nice. Fracture was real nice.
All right. Well, I'm glad we definitely talked about Backrooms. I really enjoyed it. Ken is 50-50. Gail, like Man, forget that. Trash it.
Thumbs down. Thumbs down.
I'm more or less like it left like more.
Kid 50-50 with it. It just depends how he feel.
I
If kid feeling good, he'll say, look, I'll watch it. If kid ain't feeling it, he ain't watching it.
I was a little buzz. Maybe I would have been like, oh yeah, it was good.
All right. Well, now let's talk about obsession.
50-50 for me. 50-50 for me.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's talk about obsession right now.
I give that 2 thumbs up. I get that 2 thumbs up. Now that was
D
good.
Mike, big salute, man, because you came through on this one.
Yeah, sure
I love your takes on that. All right, now let's talk about obsession. For people who don't know what obsession is, it is what it is.
That was
Obsessed with something, right? As you see behind me, I have probably about 300 pair of gym shoes. So I'm obsessed. I got probably another, about 4, 5, 6 that's right here on the floor that I actually showed on Wednesday live show. So I'm a person that's obsessed with majority of Jordans, Dunks. I got LeBrons. I got Air Force Ones, but I'm obsessed with gym shoes because this is something I always wanted as a kid coming up, and I didn't have it. So once I got myself together and I was able to do this, I did it. So obsession is pretty much the same thing. It's based off a guy who wants a relationship with a girl, but he's scary. He's nervous. He's scared. All of that. But he come across something that changes everything, including this one thing that I'm going to talk about. It's one thing. I think I already asked Ken and Son, right, Miss Sonia, and they agreed to it as well. And we'll talk about that shortly. So let's start off.
Gail called me yesterday and him and my brother talked about it.
Yeah. So Gail, did you like obsession?
No.
All right, let me ask Ken. Ken, did you like obsession?
I loved it. It was nice.
All right.
In
the chat, before we get into this, how many of y'all liked or did not like obsession? And maybe let me see something. Maybe I'm gonna do this as well.
Yeah, do a poll, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can do a poll. All right, let me see.
I think the first time I heard about it was through D. Johnson. I think D. Johnson had told me about obsession. He said, "Ken, you need to watch that." And then Dale came and said, "Ken, you need to check that out too." So I've been hearing good things about it, and so so I sat down and watched it. It was
obsession was different. It was definitely different. Let me see if I can do a
oh, he got a lot of thumbs up here. Okay,
let me see if it allow me to do a poll right quick. Engage your audience, start a Q&A. Or let me do this. Let me see if I can do this. Start a poll.
Mike said crazy but good. I enjoyed it.
Did you like obsession? All right. Let's engage in this one. And there it is right there. All right. There it is right there on your, let me see if I got it. I think I got it. At least I thought I did. All right. Yeah, the poll has started.
Okay, so he started a poll. Okay.
Yep. So let me see. All right. So far we got how many of y'all yes or no like obsession? The poll is right there. And so everything is right there. We'll come back to it. Let's start off ladies first. Okay, let's start ladies first. Miss Gail, let's talk about it. Why did you not like obsession?
It was stupid to me.
That's it.
Yeah,
Who was
because okay, there the girl likes him as a friend, right? And he's obsessed with her or whatever, so he thinks. And then all of a sudden she's gone crazy for him, and like obsession is one thing, but you know, lunacy is another. And they made her more than obsession. They made her like a lunatic. And I didn't think that was good.
Yeah, but did he not put a spell on her though?
He did, which
So they
I
were
didn't but the thing is, they did a I would have done it differently. That's how I feel. Um they were trying to make a horror story out of a simple story, like saying be careful what you wish for,
yeah, basically.
and I think it could have been done better. It was just stupid. The way they made her act and everything. Oh, come on.
All right. All right. Well, Ken, is Ken, you still there, Ken? Ken might have stepped away. All right.
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. How did you like our session? And so tell us, what did you like about it? Or why you like this film?
Well, like it's one of those movies that make you think, you know what I'm saying? Like Miss Gail was saying, be careful what you wish for.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying, and don't, you know what I'm saying, like the lady kept saying, the girl kept saying, you ask for this, you ask for this, you ask for this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So more or less like, listen, everything that glitter ain't always gold and stuff, and just be careful what you wish for. It makes you think, you know what I'm saying? Be yourself. Be yourself. Get somebody to like you for yourself. Don't try to rely on these wishes and all this fantasy stuff. If you want a woman to like you, a person to like you, be yourself. And if they don't like you, then oh well, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's more or less like be careful what you wish for.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. The movie was super. Honestly, Obsession is probably currently my favorite film of 2026 so far.
I agree so far.
So
2026.
far. Out of all the movies I saw,
Weapons was last year.
Weapons was very, very good last year. And Sinners.
Obsession.
And Sinners.
Yep.
Sinners and Weapons was excellent.
I was 50-50 on Sinners. I was 50-50 on Sinners, but
I love Sinners.
Weapons was my best last year. Obsession this year.
Yep. And so for people who may have saw it, basically you have this gentleman that's on the screen right now. Again, he wants to holler at this young lady. Her name is Nikki.
Right.
Okay. He has a crush on Nikki. He tells his best friend that he likes Nikki, that he want to be with her. But
that best friend is trash.
He don't know, again, because he's nervous, he's scared. He probably looked like he never been with a girl.
No game or nothing.
Yeah, none of that, right? And so his friend, his friend, I don't know if they was best friends, but his friend, real cool, was definitely an asshole when you watch
yes
this.
yes and yes.
He was an asshole. And this is another movie where you can go back and watch it twice, because when you watch it the first time, for anybody who watched it the first time, you would just think his friend, his boy, is just regular guy
trying to help him out.
But until you find out at almost the end that they always, him and Nikki, the best friend and Nikki, been hooking up for like 2 years.
Right.
But you know what? Before they even let you know that for sure, I suspected that from the beginning, because the friend was giving him terrible advice.
Absolute. I thought he was just hating
on him. Yeah, me too.
I thought that the friend liked her from the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why maybe the movie didn't come across, because I had figured it out in the beginning.
Yeah. And see, I didn't piece it together until when I was at the movie, and when again during the end, like the last 20, 25 minutes, the other friend, it was four friends, two guys, two girls. Okay, that's basically the whole movie right there.
I have a question, Dale, real quick, Dale. Is this a spoiler-free conversation?
No, man, this movie been out for a minute, man.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't want to kill spoilers if anybody synced it.
No, we talked about Backroom.
But yeah.
So if nobody watched it yet, and this film has been out well over a month for streaming.
Yeah.
So that's way more than some people only give you about 3 days before they come in. Is that shit? What's the name? One of them critics, they don't even give you a day.
Right.
The fish and jelly.
Fish and jelly, yeah.
Fish and jelly. As soon as they see it, hey, we letting you know we spoiling it.
Yep, sure.
They all theirs. But so basically, you got an asshole friend who you think is being cool until you find out during the last 20, 25 minutes or so.
The movie, right?
And the girl, the Nikki's friend, the other girl, she liked him.
She liked him.
Yep.
She liked him, but it was never known. They never told each other. Like the same way this dude on the screen was liking Nikki, the girl in his background right here, the girl in the background right here. Her friend, which is the other female, liked him.
Yep.
And they never disclosed it or anything.
She was about to until her face hit that steering wheel.
That face hit that brick on the steering wheel.
Hey, for those of you that haven't seen it, listen. It gives you a new meaning of a headrest.
Yeah. Hey, but now, for people who may not know, the gentleman right here on your screen, she ended up dropping a bracelet down the drain. Right? She put in her 2-week notice. She said, I'm putting in my 2-week notice. Which, first of all, his damn cat died because it got to his auntie or grandma medicine.
Right.
That was sad. I was crying.
When he came in, the cat was gone, dead, right? Yeah. And so he crying until Nikki called him. And, he jumped up like, oh, because he really liked Nikki, but he don't know how to approach her, right? Because he's like nerdy type, things like that. Wow. So as they're talking, he drops the chain. She drops her train. No, she drops her bracelet down the sink. And so he goes to this little shop looking for something that may cheer her up, like a charm or some type of bracelet or a necklace or something that's not really expensive, probably costing $5 or $10.
With the One Wish Willow.
But then he comes across this thing called One Wish
Willow.
All right.
One Wish Willow.
It was over there by the voodoo, all that craziness, right? And basically, just like you see in his hand right here, he had one. They said, if you do it, your wish will come true. But again, he didn't know. So anyway, they go out. All the friends, they go out. They having a good time. And now Nikki's tired. She tired. She ready to go home. She don't want to party, and so he takes her home. So as he pulling up, they having a little conversation and everything like that. They, and he's still nervous to tell her, even though when she got out the car, she asked him, "Do you like me?" And he got nervous. All right. Yep. So she go up on the porch, he pulls this little One Wish Willow out. Right. And that's when you heard Ken say, "Be careful what you wish for." And he said, "I wish she loved me more than anything
World,
in the world." Snap, pow.
But notice, Dale. When he poured out that one wish willow, it made a noise. Remember, it made that.
It had a little song or something in there.
Yeah, just some type of little noise or something. And
yeah, it was like something that come off, ding, 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 ding. Something like that.
Something like that.
Some type of music or whatever.
Yeah, music. And it came out, and then he broke it. Yeah,
he broke it, right? But he didn't think it worked, right? He like, oh man, this is some bull crap. So he started his car, and he looks to the right. She's on the porch, just like you see her right here in this screen. She's on the porch, and he like, what the hell?
Right.
Yeah, because she went in the house.
Yeah, she went in the house.
Oh, yeah, she went in the house. Yeah,
she went in the house. Everything. When he broke it, she was on the porch.
Yep.
So she come down. They talk, but she want to get. You want to come in the house with me? We can talk, and he like he looking like, what the fuck? Is this serious?
Right.
Is this a joke?
She basically trying to throw it at him, pretty much.
Basically trying to give it to him. You want to come to my? Yeah. And she even come around to the other side.
Out of the come around.
And she's in front of him like this, where you can't see her head. You just see the bottom part, like her shorts and everything. She's throwing it at him. Right. Because now this one wish willow is working. He's still confused.
So she wind up going home with him.
Yeah, she ended up going home with him.
You come into my house, I'll go home with you.
Yeah. And so when she goes home, now here's the thing about it. Mm-hmm. There's a war going on in her body.
Right.
You got Nikki, and then you got Crazy Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy Nikki is taking over.
Yep.
And the thing about it, Crazy Nikki is trying to have sex with him, want to get close to him. Because remember, he made this wish.
Right.
He made this wish.
Yep.
Right? I wish she loved me more than anything in the world.
Yep, and broke it. Yep.
And so while she's in there trying to get, she took off her shirt. It's just bra, breasts. He nervous too. He in that bad boy like, oh my, he like, he don't know what to do. So he
got over that quick.
Yeah, he probably never been with a woman or anything like that.
Yeah.
So he gets in the bed with his clothes on. Her shirt is off. And here's the crazy thing. This is when you saw the first war. And y'all let me know if I'm wrong, Gail and Ken.
Uh-huh.
She got on top of him. And the first creepy part is she wakes, she like, oh, and she jumps off of him like, oh, what the hell? What the hell?
Right. He's so scared. Like, what I do?
Yeah.
He thought he did something. He was so scared. Yeah.
He thought he did something.
Yep.
And where basically it made him look like he was probably taking advantage of her. But this was the real Nikki coming back in.
Yes.
And right in 10 seconds or 5 to 10 seconds, Crazy Nikki took back over.
There was a war going on within her body, right? Like Dale was saying.
In her mind and everything, and her body.
She's not really supposed to be liking him like that, but that wish was overcoming her feelings. Yeah. Yep.
And so that's where everything starts right then and there.
Right.
From there, she's obsessed with him. When I say obsessed, she wants to go in the bathroom with him. She wants to be under him. She's cooking. She's doing everything just with him. She loved him so much, she went and got the damn dead cat out the garbage or whatever and made a memorial.
Mm-hmm.
A memorial.
She did more than that.
And did more than that. Did more than that. Right?
Tell me about the Jenga game, Dale, when he went to that bar, he was playing that Jenga game.
Oh no, that wasn't the bar. That was his boy's house.
Oh, there was a house? Okay.
Yeah, that was a get together later on.
Okay, I thought it was at a bar. I thought it was at a bar, but
No, the bar was at the beginning.
Okay, they was playing Jenga at the
at his boy house.
His boy house. Yeah, they was playing
Yeah.
Jenga. Yeah.
And so you got this going on where.
What about at work? They was kissing at work and
they were doing
letting all their friends know they're together and
well, she was on him. He couldn't believe it.
Michael Jordan brought a good point. Remember the Jenga game said kiss the person on your left.
Yeah, but that's later on though.
Nikki got up and moved the girl away from Bear and put herself to the left.
Yeah, and that's the thing about it. That was later on down the line.
Oh,
we got to talk about. Remember, she was so obsessed with this guy, right? That she remember she made the cat. She cut the cat up, cooked the cat, and made a sandwich.
Sure did.
And that had a little
disgusting.
He got sick at work.
Yeah.
You got to look the thing. Said keyword the cat.
Yeah, it had some little riddle, and he didn't know what was going on. He just didn't know.
Oh, you put two and two together.
He knew.
No, he didn't know yet. I think he was thinking.
No, because he knew something was off.
Yeah, he knew something was off.
When the first time they was in the bed, and
he knew something was off, and
she screamed like that as if she came to herself.
Yeah,
and then but he, being a doggy dog that some of these guys are, he rather tap that thing until it got out of hand.
But he didn't tap it yet, though. He didn't tap it yet. Remember, he didn't.
They didn't show you.
No, I don't think he tapped it yet because remember, he woke up on the floor with his clothes on.
Yeah.
Remember? I don't think he tapped it yet. But then that second night, though, because once he got to work and then they went, remember, he come home. What was it? He come home. Because including that night, right? Is it Ellen Ken? Am I wrong? Did he? No, that was the second night. They was laying in the bed because he knocked her off.
That night,
knocked her off the second night. And he went to sleep.
Right.
As a guy does, you know what we do.
And he left. Then he left and went to work, right?
No, because when he knocked her off, Ken, that when he woke up, she was in the corner.
Which was some creepy.
Watching him sleep.
Creepy crap.
Creepy as hell, yeah.
And
that was the creepiest part.
That was the creepiest part. That was some creepy stuff. That part right there in the corner.
That part right there was like, oh my God.
Like,
yes, but now still like, okay, that was really extremely creepy. I would have told her, take your ass home.
Yeah. Because she went out the room.
You standing up in the corner acting all crazy, watching me sleep.
In the dark.
That's crazy. And then anytime he spoke harsh to her, she starts bursting into tears. And
this loud
get out. Get out.
Yup. Hey, my camera. I keep throwing my camera off.
This little loud roar because remember when he wanted to go to the men's outing and stuff, he came in from work and she was filthy. She was dirty and filthy.
No, filthy ain't the word. She was pissy and shitty.
And filthy, yeah. And so she went in there, because
she stood there all day.
She
stood,
waiting for him to come back.
She on
the duct tape door.
Here go my wife. My wife was like, I just know this thing. And she had pissing on her damn self. You know what my wife said there? She's like, I know this biggity break ain't sitting there pissing on her damn self. She literally pissed on herself.
It was, listen, this movie was brilliantly done.
Oh, no.
I think it was done very, very well. Yeah. And like Ken said, when you wish for something, you go for it the wrong way, this can happen.
You have
to be careful. Be careful for what you wish for.
Yeah, because she was overly obsessed. I mean, to the point where she was just like she wanted to go. And they'll give him that part where when she went to the shower and he was yelling at her, telling her that he's getting ready to go to the mail out with the fellas and stuff.
Yeah.
And she went. Go ahead, Dale. Go ahead.
No, I was waiting on you. Yeah.
Yeah. And she winded up going because she did not take no for an answer.
No. Ken. I ain't what she said. She ain't say that. She said, she said you're lying because she talked to Sarah and Sarah said she was gonna be there. Remember, his boy didn't want her there. Right. He said, "Hey man, I don't want Nikki there. It's just a boys' night.
Right.
She was in there washing her butt.
You didn't wash her ass, right.
And she said that's funny because Sarah called me and said she would be there.
She'd be there, right. So there'll be another woman there. There'll be another woman.
It'll be another,
Right.
Yeah. And
so disgusting, like
it was crazy because she was so obsessed with him. She did not want him to leave her side. It was even creepy when they went to work together, Ken.
Yeah, it was.
They was in the back room, him and his friend was talking, and she at the cashier, and she just staring at him like this. And when I tell you, she did not move. She did such a wonderful job. She did not move.
She did not. She sure didn't.
Everything about, even when her boss was talking to her, she was staring at him.
Yeah.
And the movie was, man, because I don't believe we ever saw a movie like this.
But look though, y'all, look. Like we reiterate again, the car scene. I think me, Miss Gail, and Dale, we would say that was one of the. But I had to rewind that twice. My wife was like, "How you be talking? Like, what did just happen? What the hell did just happen?" We watched that twice. We had to rewind that 2 or 3 times.
What up, Brooklyn?
She smashed her face to the point
that was messed up.
This was gone.
Yeah, but here's the other thing, though.
Right.
One of the crazy scenes. Like Ken said, when they went to the party, his friend's house, that whole
night was just
10 minutes of them. I mean, she was overly laughing.
Yep.
When old girl, they were playing what? Some little game, Jenga. Yeah. And it says,
next, kiss the girl left.
Kiss the person to the left.
To the left, right. Kiss the person
and it was their friend Sarah who was right there. Crazy Nikki, not the regular Nikki. Crazy Nikki got up, went over there, stood behind her for about 5 minutes. Everybody just looking. Everybody sitting there like this. What the fuck she wants to
do?
Hell yeah! And she just grabbed her chair,
away from the
moved her away, and went and took the spot and sat there and poked her lips out. And he had to kiss her, the person to the left, which was her. And then not only that, right after that, what happened?
She gave that speech. Remember, though, she gave that speech.
Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel.
She smashed her face with that Jenga block. Remember that? Face with that block, man. She was weird.
She gave a Hansel and Gretel storyline.
Yep.
Because if you know about Hansel and Gretel, they were brother and sisters. Well, she wanted to be a writer. And when she wrote it, she basically wrote it like Hansel and Gretel was going to commit incest.
Incest, right. Yep.
With each other.
Yep.
Crazy.
Man, it was crazy.
Crazy. And again, the movie was called Obsession. It was called Obsession. And because he said more than anything in the world, everything was about him.
And then also, remember when she kept rubbing on him and said, baby, you wanted this. You asked for this. You wanted this. You asked for this. This is your fault. This is your doing. You asked for this. And she was,
including, and look,
yeah.
now we got to get to the part where Miss Gail was talking. All right. He knew that she wasn't in her right mind, and he still,
from the beginning.
I
don't know if he knew it was from the beginning.
Yes, he did, because he knew that girl did not feel the way he felt.
Yeah, but I don't think he actually knew.
He wanted to ask her, hoping it would change her mind or make her open to it. But he knew from the beginning because his friend told him. Now, the friend was suspect, but we didn't know that at the time. Although I suspected it when he gave him advice at that restaurant.
Terrible advice.
True. Yeah, true that. Yeah, true.
You know, and but I think he got exactly what he deserved.
But now here's the serious point of this movie. Because eventually he knew, which means he was taking advantage of her. She wasn't in her right mind. And to be honest, without saying the word on YouTube, he raped her.
Yeah.
What do you think, Ms. Gail?
Yes, I agree. That's why I didn't like the movie.
My wife, song brought a little point to my wife was like,
and I didn't like the way they made that actress act. You know, I think it could have been done better. You know, and not make it look so childlike, ridiculous.
See, but I still don't think she was in her right mind.
She wasn't. And at first I thought it wasn't Nikki, the real Nikki. I thought the other Nikki, because all of a sudden she's in her house. He's sitting in the car. He done broke that thing. And then boom, she appears on the porch.
And
in a silhouette, not even allowing you to see her. She's like, her picture, maybe it's my television, but her picture looked like a silhouette, a black, but you knew it had to be her because of the shape.
Yeah, because
so I was thinking that, the spell isn't the spell. That company did something to her. But then later on, you realize it is her. It's just that it's a true spell.
Yeah. Well, we knew it was her when remember when he was getting up and he said, the real Nikki said, kill me. Remember?
Yeah.
And he like, huh? She said, kill me. She is resting. Yeah. Kill me.
But also back to the point to where he actually tried to reverse the curse. He tried to reverse it because he was on the phone, called the number in the back of the
corporate number, which was in the bedroom.
Called the number because he really was trying to reverse it because he wanted that wish to go away so bad. He wanted to go away
because he realized this is not her. He definitely realized this wasn't her. But she told him when he was up, and she said, whatever his name, I don't forget his name. She said, kill Bear, kill me. And he like, what the fuck? Like, Bear, kill me. She just kill me. She is resting right now. Just kill me, And that was the only way you could break the spells. One of them had to die.
Right.
One of them had to die. But it got, like I said, during the end, and she did some crazy stuff, man. She was
crazy, man.
Oh man, like I said, she duct taped the door so he couldn't leave.
For work.
Crazy. And he got up out of there. He was like, oh shit, I'm out. The
longer it went on, the worse she got.
He was getting, yes. That was the worst the longer it was, the worse she was getting. It was basically like she was growing.
Mm-hmm.
It was going to get even worse. Well, it did get worse because she killed one of her friends. Well, Crazy Nikki killed her friend, not the, you
Yeah.
know, not the original Nikki. It was
Yeah.
Crazy Nikki because she was so
He
obsessed.
wish
Well,
art.
the thing, what it was is, as you notice, the Crazy Nikki took over. For the longer it went, the more power the Crazy Nikki, because
Yeah.
she was by the end, she was crazy all the time.
Yeah, yeah. It was on and popping. And anything that would have blocked her, if anybody would have blocked her, she was gonna get rid of you somehow. That's
Mhm.
basically what was gonna happen.
Mhm.
No,
I
and
like
so
how she dealt with the friend,
which one?
the
The
one
guy
that won
friend.
$1 billion.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And so that was funny as heck, though. I ain't gonna lie, that was funny. That was funny, boy. The
And
person that go over there gonna be happy as heck.
Yep.
He wished for $1 billion and it started falling right from the ceiling from a wish.
Yep.
And he was trying to get the guy to reverse it. And he was like, man, I wish for $1 billion. And that's the, money just started falling.
You know, down off the thing, right?
Yep. But the way this movie actually ended, I liked, because he had another one. He bought 2 of them. Actually, he bought 3 of them.
He did?
Yeah, I think he bought.
He bought 2.
Yeah, no, he bought 2 more when he went back. And the guy, remember, because the first girl that was there,
a friend that he wanted for the wish for $1 billion. He wanted him to alter
yeah,
the wish. He wanted him to
wish.
alter the wish, but he said, no, forget that $1 billion,
a billion.
$1 billion. Yep. And then Nikki got her hands on one.
Yeah, well, that was the second one that he had, and
but he had took a bunch of
he took a bunch of pills.
He took a bunch of pills, and right when Nikki's wish was for him
just as much.
And then he came out the bathroom smiling, looking at her.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And then that's when he started foaming at the mouth and he died. And then that's when she snapped out of.
Crazy Nikki was done.
It was done, yep.
So basically,
bravo.
Hey, listen, basically, to make a long story short, Nikki's probably in somebody's prison.
For real.
Nikki is probably, unless she can prove.
Bear wind up dying from the pill overdose.
Yeah. And now, we forgot about the restaurant part when he asked her, "Is your dad really dying?" Because remember, the friend said, "Hey man, she lying."
She lying.
And she got up there. No. We were. And everybody was like, "What the hell
is going on?" Yeah.
The creepiness was about that when he was around the corner talking, how she came out in the little alleyway looking over there, and then turned right back around and went and sat down. I said, "Oh goddamn!"
The smiles she been having on her face, though, those smiles it kind of reminded me of that movie. What was the Smile?
Yeah.
I'm like, man, the smile she had on her face was creepy as heck. I'm like, wow. But that's not in the corner, bro. That's not in the corner, man.
Yeah, that was the creepy. That's why we warned. That's why we warned Gail. That way, at least she knew about that one. That was probably
I tell my friend about that. Now, there's one disclaimer. Like I told him, there's one disclaimer. There's one scary part where she was in the corner. So just be mindful of that. But everything else ain't pretty much,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't scary at all to me. It was just
creepy as hell.
Yeah. He wanted to alter. Yeah, I think after it was all said and done, I think he wanted to erase. He wanted to, hey man, this is too much. Whether it was alter B Mike or, hey man, somebody else take her off my hand.
Right.
Yeah.
But he waited. But the thing it was frustrating is he waited too long.
Yeah. Well,
and let that crazy Nikki take completely over.
That cat was going hard in the paint, and she was just faking it. Oh yes, bear. Oh, she was standing there looking like
So, here goes song. Like we watching the movie where he goes song. She looking over there at me talking shit like she like, okay, it ain't take very long to snap out of it. He went on and hit that boy crazy or not.
That's what I'm saying.
I
was like, yeah, that me was crazy or not, but he still hit that mug crazy.
He hit that bad boy.
I'm
She
like,
probably came on to him and
baby, yeah, it didn't take him long. He wasn't that shy, was he? I'm like,
sure didn't.
I don't know, baby. I don't know. I guess he was.
He was going 100 miles an hour too.
He don't like me. I'm like,
He was going 100 miles an hour.
But
100 miles an hour.
That was that made her an info too, though, because she wanted it more too, didn't she? Though more than he did, though. Too, almost in the beginning, though, didn't she?
Yeah, that was crazy, Nikki. Though
crazy Nikki, right? That wanted it, wanted it more. Yeah,
the original Nikki didn't want him.
He wanted it all, right? So in actuality, he did take advantage of her, right?
Well, she didn't need it. She was bumping the best friend.
Yeah, but
she
wasn't obsessed with the best friend.
No, they were casual, but she was getting some. So why she gonna go for that nerd?
Well, because he put the wish on her.
Put the wish on her. Yeah.
I know, but I'm saying if he didn't put the wish on her, none of that would have happened.
They wouldn't have even been together.
No.
Look what Big said, Dale. Bear ate 2 types of cat.
Hell yeah, he did. You know it. Hey, look, quiet as he kept, Bear, he did the R word on her too.
Yeah.
Bear should be in jail, but he dead.
Yeah, but Bear dead. Yeah, Bear dead. Yeah,
Bear dead.
Yeah.
He committed that 4-letter R word.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're the movie makers they're thinking that he's been fooled. He thinks that she likes him. But I think from point one, he knew something was wrong with her because he kept saying it. What's wrong? Like when she was trying to get in the car and when she wanted him to go in her house, he was like, "What? What's going on?" And then he looks back at that stupid stick he broke.
Yeah.
You know, and
Ms. Gill, when do you think, Ms. Gill, when do you think that he actually realized that he knew that one wish will have worked was when she wanted to go back home with him?
Yes. From point one. But the thing is, he's letting his testosterone overrule everything and also he's thinking, well, maybe she does like me, knowing that that's not true. You done broke that stick and you see that and he's like looking at it. Come on, man.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Ms. Gill, you can't. Hey, listen.
Ms. Gill, hey man, Ms. Gill, she going in, bro.
Listen, when the man ain't had none, and he just that dude gonna do. Hey, look, if she say yes, he don't care. He gonna try to get it. It is what it is. That's
what my wife said. Yeah, sure didn't take him long.
Yes, but that wasn't the person that. Remember in the beginning, the first scene when they're at the restaurant and that the waitress is pretending to be her and he's talking. That doesn't sound like the type of person that, like the way he explained his love for her and how he was gonna talk to her and everything. That doesn't seem like he was all about, getting his rocks off.
Yeah, well, I think he was going to, if she would have let him, if the real Nikki would have let him, I think it would have came down. He would have, if she would have gave it to him, he was hoping to get on that night.
See, this is what I think it would have been better. If they got rid of that stupid stick thing, okay? And then he said to her whatever, and she was open to it. And then she became obsession. You know what I mean? Obsessed. Not with that stupid stick, and then they never go into detail about how it's created, if it's some type of voodoo or...
Well, we know it was that. It was over there by the voodoo card.
Twice he called and then he actually went into the store and talked to the owner of the store, right? He talked to the man, the owner of the store, Said
Yeah, but how come they switched the owner? Because before it was a woman.
No, but that could have been one of. But the first woman told him, or only way it goes away if you kill if one of you die. She told him.
She didn't bring out a point though. Dale, was the first original owner, was that a female, or did they switch owners from the
I don't know if that was the owner or not. Both of them could have been workers. Yeah. I don't know, but the first one told him.
Yeah,
she was like, look, she told him only way because he asked her, does it work? She was like, yeah. Only way you can get out of it is you die.
Wow.
And he thought she was being just funny. So
he knew. So when Nikki, that's why I was saying when he knew that wasn't the real Nikki when she was trying to get into his car, and he still continued.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's why. Listen, I understand the first night and stuff like that. You trying to get on, or you just forcing yourself. Nah, man. This can't be true. But after that second, third night, he knew. He knew the first time. He knew the first time when she was sitting up on her porch.
Yeah.
And when she came to the car and was doing all of that stuff.
Talking about you want to come in and
yeah.
And just seconds prior, she's like, I'm out of here. Take care. I'll see you later. You know. And then all of a sudden, oh, did you want to come in about your cat? I'm sorry about your cat.
She would have showed up at his house anyway. Remember? She showed up. Remember, she was right there in the window.
But then he kept. Then remember, he rolled down the window when she was about to go in the house. He rolled down the window and said something else to her, and then that's when he came. She came back out and stuff. That's how it all restarted up. How she was like, "Okay, I'm gonna come on with you then."
Well, that was after he snapped, but during that interaction, that first one, he didn't snap that thing.
Oh no. Initially, when he was gonna get ready to ride home and stuff, get you home and stuff, right.
Yeah,
he didn't snap it then, no.
Yeah, and so that's what I'm saying. Like on that second night, he definitely knew something is not right. He still hit it because remember, after he hit it, he went to sleep. Dude woke up trying to move, and she yelled. Ah!
Biggs was talking about the part where she moved her friend Dale from the at the party.
Yeah. When we talked, we talked about it.
Hunt's playing Gina,
Yeah,
but that roar she gave out was creepy too. That
was crazy.
That was crazy because you're doing all that shit. I'm sorry, Dale. I'm cussing on your show.
I didn't cuss shit.
She was doing all that shit on in the shower. She doing all that stuff in the shower too, yelling and screaming on in the shower.
I would tell you,
I was like,
when I was at the movie theater watching this, it was so many people, like they wasn't interrupting the movie, but you heard people say, man, fuck that. It was like, that's crazy. And look, I'm in the middle of two couples, right? I bought an extra seat when nobody was sitting next to me. Man, shit. You heard them couples like, I wish the fuck you would do that shit.
But then, like I say, man, my wife, she was trying to talk some shit to us. She was like, kid, it didn't take him long to step out of when he was snapped on, did he? I'm like, we watching the movie, what they got to do with me? I ain't did shit.
Yeah. What up, though, Will? What's good, man?
William.
Hey, Brooklyn, have you watched any of these two movies? And if you did, let me know if you like them or not.
Yeah,
did you like them?
But if I had to choose the best one out of the two, dude, I would have to go with Obsession. Obsession was better of the two.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Obsession was better than the two. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I say. But like what Miss Gail said, but at least I can say a thing about Obsession. It did not leave you hanging. It had closure. It closed out.
No, it didn't have no closure.
No
closure.
It ended
because you didn't know if Nikki came back or not. or if that was the still crying lunatic Nikki.
No, that was Nikki. That was the original Nikki.
We saw how the curse was broke.
Yeah, it was broke.
How I'm talking about the closure. We know how the curse was broken. Now, whether they take it from where Nikki's standpoint, because we know that Bear died, and then once Bear died, the curse was broke. So that's saying that it had the closure from that perspective. You know what I'm saying? From that perspective, it was closure from there.
But that's why we said, is Nikki in prison right now?
Right.
It's her handprints on the gun that shot the friend.
Yeah.
You know, all
I don't think she should be in prison.
Well, I mean,
she wasn't in her right mind.
She gonna have
she
to
can be in
that.
a mental. She can be in a mental institution.
Well, she gonna have to prove that. She got bodies. Remember,
she got them sticks too.
She had her hand on the gun, and then she had her hand. Remember when she killed the old girl? She went to the car and rubbed the window with the blood on her hand.
Dale Big said they're doing another one. Dale Big said they're doing another one.
They got to do another one because that made too much money.
That made some bread. Obsession made some bread.
Let me see what Obsession is. Let me see how much.
Yeah, because I think it was a young guy that made that. He was 26 years old that directed that.
He's young. The guy that did Backrooms was 20. No, the guy that did Obsession is 20. The guy that did Obsession is like 26, 27 or something. Yeah, and they both YouTube creators.
YouTube creators, yep.
When y'all gonna do y'all movie? I hope it ain't no psychological thriller.
I'm doing a psychological thriller.
Oh no. Pancakes and bacon without the apron. Let me show you how to make it.
Let me show you how to whip this.
Oh damn, it made 376 million.
Look, it made on a 750,000 budget. This sucker made over 428 million worldwide.
Wow.
Crazy numbers.
That's $500 million. Yeah. Wow.
Crazy numbers, dog. Listen, dude, that's like hitting the goddamn Mega Millions of Powerball.
Mm-hmm.
And see, man, look, he sold it. Listen, he sold it to Focus Feature for $15 million.
He got robbed.
And this is the thing. I'm hoping he had a percentage, a nice little percentage that comes with this.
I
don't care if it's 10%, because because even 10%, that's what, 42.8 million.
I hope so.
Shit, man. And so let me see something. This is some of the craziness. She played this role though.
Yeah, she was good. She was good.
She played this too good.
I just think that, that stupid stick thing.
And look, this is the part where when he left the door, the duct tape door, he went to work. And when he went to work early in the morning, finally got out the door, the duct tape door, she was standing there just like this
all day long,
pissed on herself, doo-dooed on herself. And when he came, oh man, that was nasty.
That was stupid. That was stupid.
I said, damn. And here it is right here. When he made that snap, this is how she was. She was in the house. And when she made the snap, this is how it was. Right here, what you see. And this is when he was nervous. She was trying to give him something right then and there. And look at him. He got on his clothes and she doesn't. So, man, hey, listen, this was, I think this was a nice film.
Yeah.
I think it was a nice film. I'm not going to lie. Oh, Brooklyn said he have not. Hey, Brooklyn, these are not scary films. They're in the horror category, though. They're in the genre, but these two are not horror films. I'll tell you watch Obsession first, because with Backrooms, it's a lot you're gonna have to figure out. And just like I said earlier, it's like you going by a puzzle, 1,000-piece puzzle, and you're gonna have to piece this bad boy together. And the more that you watch Backrooms, the more questions and answers you're gonna have to piece together. Obsession, straight to the point.
So I guess the next question is, Dale, what's the next two, man? We got to keep them going. So what's the next two you got for us?
I might
Do the Protector.
I'm gonna have to watch Protector. Protector, and I definitely, hopefully, we'll get a nice copy of Disclosure soon. I would like to talk about
my wife saw that, Dale. She loved it.
which one?
Today, Disclosure Day. She loved it.
Disclosure was all right. It was all right. At the end, it picked up. But
she was out there. They can show your Plex off a little bit and see what's out. Not play nothing, obviously, but just show us what you got, and maybe we can see something we can watch too. Might as well keep it going now. We done started, so
shit. Let me see.
You know,
I ain't putting nothing new in my Plex.
Oh, okay, you got nothing. That one movie that's Saccharine or something like that.
Yeah, I ain't even put that in there yet. Matter of fact, let me do that right now while it's on my mind.
I added Saccharine. I played a little bit of it.
Let me see. I'm about to add that right now. I'm gonna add that right now.
Hey, what's up, Donald? Yeah, Saccharine was cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna add that right now. I need to add that because it's been sitting in my my folder for a long
folder for a minute. Yeah. The night that you said it, I went on and added it to mine.
Yeah, here it is right here. I'm about to.
Yeah.
And because that'd be a good one to watch tonight. Because that's a part in the horror as well, but it's talking about you. It's about food.
Yeah. Not your typical, not your typical horror, but it is like that. Yeah.
So let me add that. Add those right quick, and then I'll go ahead and get ready to show this Plex. I added it that quick. That's how we do.
That's how we do it. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Obsession was cool.
Yeah, here's my Plex right here. And
all right, what you got out? Okay. Oh yeah, that little brother was funny, man.
I still ain't watched that.
Yeah.
But here go my Backrooms right here. I got Hungry, and that's the
Dale, did you get Obsessions in 4K?
No, I ain't gonna get it in 4K.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ain't getting it in 4K.
Okay. What's that right there? Oh, The Passenger? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it should have been in there. Hold up. Why is it? Is it not? Oh, there it go. It just popped in.
Yeah,
there it go.
Yeah, it's still
it just popped in. So I think I'm gonna watch this one
tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this one tonight. Throw on my wearable. Hey, matter of fact, hey Brooklyn, you still in here? Is Brooklyn in the house? Without a doubt.
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Where am I at? Right there. Hold up. Let me see. I'm gonna see if.
Right, oh yeah, there you go. There you go, Dale. There you go, Dale.
What I was about to ask him. God damn it! I just lost my train of thought. What did you just ask me, Ken?
I just asked you, was you watching Saccharine? Was you watching Saccharine? You watching Saccharine tonight? Then you was finna ask.
Oh yeah, good. Hey, Brooklyn, did you get them display glasses? Them display wearable glasses? That's what I was gonna ask him. Hey, listen. Listen. If I'm not on my MetaQuest, I'm on my display wearable glasses. All right. This is what I'm on. This is where I watch all my films in my bed.
Nice.
All right. You can get them from YouTube. I got these right here. These are, let me see. Oh yeah, you say you got the Ray Neo 4s. The Ray Neo 4s is good until I got the Ventures, and then I end up getting the X Reels. I have not wore my Ray Neo 4s since.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the Pocket television.
Yeah, Shelly got the Reneos too.
Yeah. Hold up. Let me go up here and grab them. I keep all of mine in my little bag and everything. Hold up just a second, everybody.
Oh yeah, Shelly said she got the Reneos. Let me see. Dale, have you talked about adding IPTV to Plex? Oh, okay. Let me see. Smack that thumbs up, guys, if you haven't already, guys. Smack that thumbs up for Superdell, guys. Like the content, guys. Smack the thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Said they've been sold. Okay, they've been sold out. Yep, I sure do. Yep, I sure do, Brooklyn. Yeah, them for a nice little minute. I sure do know. Yep, most definitely. I sure do. Yep. Sure have.
Hey, listen. Next to your television is and your MetaQuest, because y'all know I love my MetaQuest. Because I get to talk junk up in the MetaQuest. Plus, I get to teach on the MetaQuest or display what we have on the MetaQuest. So let me do this right quick. Let's bring us up. For people who may not know, of course, I got my little pouch right here. All my little toys, my display wearable glasses. One case, two case. Then I got my Ray Neos, okay? Again, these are all of them take any type C device. Your phone, don't worry. You can have an iPhone, Android type C. You can have your handheld, gaming, anything type C. You can even now, which I do from time to time, I take my my ORM 4K Pro.
Nice.
Right? I take this, I got one that's hooked up right next on my side of the bed, on my stand. And I got a HDMI to type C, and I can actually control everything right there using the Bluetooth remote right next to it. And you just put them on just like some regular old sunglasses. And you can watch all of your films and things in them, right? You can play your game. You can play PlayStation, Xbox, all on your display. But the beauty about this is you can lay down in your bed, and just watch.
Right.
Whichever way you turn your head, up, downs, or you can sit on your side and lay down and actually watch these. Now,
what's the battery life for them, Dale?
You don't need no battery. Your device powers it.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
On each one of them, your device powers the unit.
Oh, okay.
So even if you have your phone and things like that, you are good to go. All right. But out of these are $300. I think for Prime Day, I think these was down to like $239 or something like that, which is a good deal. Listen, display glasses really, because you can hook it up to your laptop, your PC, your Chromebook, your tablet, anything that gives out Type C, and you can power it, you'll be good to go. A lot of people use these glasses for productivity at their job or for their business because it basically give you an extra monitor. And you can see through them, so you can see through them and be doing something and then control your mouse and everything in your display because basically this will be your other monitor right there.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
So it's really, really nice. Now, again, I got the Vitchers as well. The Vitchers, whatever the name, but these are very, very nice. All right. It's good. One thing about it, when you get into these, is all about the field of view because you pretty much want the field of view. All right. But again, look just like regular old glasses, sunglasses. But the key right here, they got, if you look at them, you see that little thick part right here? This is your monitor. And some of them go all the way up to 200 inches. It's just up to you.
Damn.
You just put them on. And the more expensive you get, the more cooler it looks.
It does 3D as well, Dale?
Yup. And you just be sitting back and it just look, you can be at work and the transparency, you don't get the transparency on the Ray Neo 4s. But with the Vitchers and the X Real, you get the transparency, meaning you can be at work moving boxes and watching a movie at the same damn time. Like right now, I can see Ken, I can see Gail, I can see the chat, right? And show you that I can see the chat. The last person that comment was Donald, about 4 or 5 power banks now. That's what he said. So you can see it and you can make it so transparency where you can be watching power at work. They thinking you got on sunglasses. To tell you the truth, you can make it where it's so light and you can drive your car and be watching something. I wouldn't suggest that now, but you can do it. You can definitely do it. And again, the more expensive they get, the more comfortable they are. But the Ray Neos are nice and comfortable as well. Those were my first ones. But now, again, when it come down to watching your content, or man, you sitting there in the bed and you turn it like this, because you can have it where you can have your screen just stuck. So when you watching it, when you come back, it'll still be there. So if I turn this way, and when I come back, it'll still be there.
Right there, right.
Or you can have it where it can follow you every time you turn your head.
Oh, nice.
It's follow. That's the way I have mine. Because when I'm in my room, I'm laying down and stuff like that, I just like it to follow me. You know what I'm saying? To get in a better position in the bed, things like that. But now, these are the Vitchers. And here go my babies right here, man. Because these got the wide angle where you get more field of view. Okay?
Oh, now what's those, Dale?
These are the X Reels.
What's the price tag? What's the price
these
tag?
were 600.
600.
And these give you more bang for your buck. You got more control over it. The audio come out of here is nice and everything.
Nice.
And these bad boys this is how they are. And it's crazy. And you just sit back and you just watching your movie. But this one give you way more control.
Okay.
And the picture is nice and everything. But I use the X reel more than anything. I did use my Ray Neos at work today. I
And
did
those
do
follow
that.
you too. The X reels that screen follows you as well, right?
Yeah, the Ray Neos won't follow you. They
Okay. That's
the
what it
Ray
gives you.
Neos,
Okay.
you can only get one task out of it. Does follow you, and
What you do? Okay.
but that's it. You know, some people don't want it their
What's
screen to
the
follow.
screen size on the bill?
The Ray Neo got I think the one screen size, but the
Mm-hmm.
other two you can do multiple.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool, cool.
You can
Okay.
make it smaller.
Yeah.
You can put it like you can see through them and just put your movie up in the right hand corner or the left hand corner. It's really nice, man. You can customize it a little bit more.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
But if you're talking about playing your game, it's
Yes.
people
Right.
on here, they
Okay.
connected to their Xbox or their PS5. Cause you like in a lot of kids' bedroom, right? Their PlayStation Xbox is somewhere near their stand. And that's all you got to do is get a nice long HDMI to Type C. Plug it in, HDMI out, and put it into there, man. Shit, you sitting up in there, man, you can do so much, man.
Yep.
It's really, really nice. So it's really, really nice.
Sweet.
Yeah. And they're great for traveling. Absolutely, Shelly. Cause that's what I did when we went down to North Carolina and Atlanta. When they took over, shit, I had my glasses on. So it's
Chris,
really, really nice. Hey, Superdell, everyone, I'm just joining the live. I know I'm off topic, but do you think you or Ken can do a Plex show off? I definitely love to show mine's off. Absolutely, yeah. Everybody Plex will be different, but yeah, everybody shoot. Gail, what you got? You got Plex or MB?
who get up is
Yeah,
Gail?
yeah, Gail.
Oh, I got Plex.
Yeah, she got Plex. So yeah, we can do that.
Tell you know I got Plex. You the one showed me.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. I didn't know if you switched over or not.
No, I tried MB and I tried Jellyfin. I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that one day. Yeah, have a Plex off. We can show what we got in there.
Yeah.
Show
Yeah.
Plex, yeah.
You say 201-inch in the Ray Neos.
Yeah.
Fours.
He showed him on my show, Brooklyn. Yeah, he showed him on my show a while so ago.
Which ones you got, Brooklyn?
Yeah. Yeah, he showed him to me.
You might say, yo, I haven't been tuned in for a while. Have you talked about adding IBTV to Plex? I probably wouldn't do that, honestly. Yeah. I like my dedicated apps. Yeah. Instead of putting them in certain, because look, they got it now. You can go into the browser. They got a browser where you can put your IPTV in. A browser app that you can put your IPTV in.
Yeah. The X Reels, Dale.
Oh, you got the X Reels? Which ones?
He was showing them. He did them on my show a while ago, Dale. He showed them on my show a while so back.
You got it. So that means he doesn't have the one X Reel 1 Pros. Then he must got the if it's a while ago. Do you use them, Brooklyn? The Ray Neos is nice, but if you want more customization, then you probably gonna want to go with a virtual or Vitcher or X Reel. Because Ray Neo just basically gave you a budget one just so you can try it and things like that.
Yeah. Hey, Dale, you seeing a trend going on now, Dale. Everybody's talking about Plex now. Plex, everybody's getting their own content, their own Plex now.
Yeah. I think that'll be something good where we all get together and show off our Plex just to encourage everybody.
Oh, Dale, can I make an announcement real fast?
Yeah.
Listen, guys, real soon, I don't know exactly when, but I will be interviewing Superdell on my channel. We talked about it, so we're going to get together and set a time up where I'll be want to interview him, talk about how he get into streaming. You know, we're good friends, we're brothers, but I still want to. I think it'd be a good show that I wanted him to tell us what got him involved in streaming and everything like that. So it should be a good show for the culture.
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
so I'll be announcing that real soon. So
Oh yeah.
just stay subscribed and stay keep that notification bell locked in. Hold on a second, my wife was yelling to the dog. Sorry about that. What happened, baby? She said to the dog.
Hey, dog about to get they behind whip.
Sorry about that. But listen, guys, you, my wife wasn't at the dogs, but we're going to be doing a show. I'll be interviewing Superdell. And I apologize for that yelling, but she yelling at the dogs. The dogs did something, but I will be interviewing Superdell in a future show.
Oh yeah. And this is basically your streaming device right here. You can plug this up to your television, but this is what I use. This is called the Ray Neo Pocket TV. This is the Pocket TV right here. You can get for $129 on Amazon. You might get it cheaper on eBay. All right. But again, it has one Type-C port for charging, and the other one goes to your display.
That is nice, man. I gotta give me one of them. Bro. I gotta give me one.
And
give me one of them. Those are nice.
I got this device that'll do double what it does.
Wow.
This right here, in-air pad. I can add what is it? I think 4 or 5 different ones. I use the Pocket TV more than this one because I'm still playing around with this one right here. But it's really nice. Hold on, let me see if I can make. Let me see. Yep. So this is it right here. This is the in-air. Everything is touch. Everything right here is touch screen. What's up, Christine? What's going on? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Thank you.
I need that too. Y'all need that too, Brooklyn. Yeah, Dale to show something now, boy. Dale got this thing.
Boy, this is all touch right here.
I need that joker there. Yeah, I need that. Yeah, I need one of them too.
And it's beautiful too. It's really, really nice. I'm still learning this bad boy. Still learning it.
Yeah, I need one of them too. Yeah,
still learning. And then you got the thing about it. You can put your code in. Actually, this is your air mouse. You can sit there. This is your air mouse. So you can have on whether you got it hooked up to your television or you got it hooked up to your display glasses, and and if it get off, you just shake it and it'll get right back on track. And you can use this as a sensor. You can go left, right, up, down. All of that right on this bad boy. But if you want to straight up Google TV, you can have this. And the good thing about this, as long as you got it charged up, you can just walk around with your display glasses at the mall, wherever you at. Or if you just want some chill stuff and watch your movies and TV shows.
Nice.
Or watch live TV.
Right.
Yep. So like I said, I just keep them in my little pouch and stuff like that. Y'all already know I got the internet on.
Right.
The internet is ready to go. Yep.
Hey Dale, I got a quick question for you, Dale. Hey Dale, what was this might be probably a hard question for you to answer, but what was the first APK that you ever used, like when you first got into streaming? What's the first APK you ever used?
Shit, Cody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Cody.
Okay.
I think I figured Cody out around 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, really?
Yep. I finally got it on it was on the original
You mean adding it or learning how to?
No, the first APK. I'll tell you this: the first APK.
The first one was Terrarium for me. I think the first one was Terrarium for me. I think Terrarium TV.
Nope. The first APK that I ever used was on the Ouya.
Wow.
On an Ouya. For people who know, they know. This is the Ouya. And it was a console.
Oh, what? Okay, yeah, I never heard of that.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
That's that device was created by a black lady.
This
Oh,
one right here.
Yeah.
mm,
Oh, I didn't know she was black, but I know the Nvidia had their chip. This whole thing, y'all talk about the shield. Hold up, I ain't even showing y'all.
That was before the Shield.
This the shield, the
oh,
Nvidia
oh yeah, the
shield,
okay, the Ouya,
the
okay,
Nvidia shield took everything from the
from
Ouya.
okay,
Yeah, they bought them out.
They what I think Ouya was going out of business or something, but Nvidia, as you see right here, they was using the graphics.
yeah, I see that,
It was
yeah,
built in.
Yup.
When Ouya started going by the wayside, Nvidia was like, "Shit, we can use this."
so technically that was a console and an Android
Yeah,
device.
it was Android. Yeah, it was running Jelly Bean.
Okay, nice.
And
AP,
the reason why I bought this
uh,
because I wanted the retro game. So my first APK was like the NES emulator or something like that, or the Super NES emulator when I got this.
okay.
That was it. And then I figured out Cody.
So Cody was your second one. Cody was your
Yeah,
second,
second, third, something like that.
like that.
Yeah.
Mine's was Terrarium TV.
No, that came later down the line. See,
Yeah.
this is old school right here. If
Mm,
you know about this, you know. That's why I say, like, I be hearing these guys talking. Shit, they don't know the history of all this stuff, man.
right, yeah, yeah.
This bad boy, they used to sell this at Target.
Oh dang.
They don't want me because I got my ad blocker on here, so they want to kick me off. Oh, and it came. This device was Bluetooth.
Mm,
This right here was Bluetooth.
mm-hmm.
You can connect the wire, and in the back of it, let me see. In the back, it had a USB, so you could connect. Let me see, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if they got any more pictures. I ain't got no membership. Let me see. Here go the back of it right here.
Yeah. You still got one of those, Sunday. You still got one, huh?
Yeah, I don't throw away my devices.
Right, right.
He had an Ethernet port, a HDMI out, a USB. I think that was a micro or something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, man, this bad boy had, honestly, when you think about it, shit, the Cube probably took a little bit off of this.
Yeah, yeah.
But look at that, 1 gig of RAM, 8 gigs of storage.
Wow.
This is what it was all about, man. I was just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, trying to put some emulators on there. Yeah.
Shit, I did.
Right, nice.
Shit, I was playing, man. I was playing. And look, when you go to Target, this is just how it was.
Mm-hmm.
You see right there, head to Target. It's just how it was, man. I think I got like 3 of these.
Nice.
It was $100.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Boy, talk about a good time. This was a good time, man. I don't even know when they came out.
I think it said 2013. I think it said.
All right. So I think I know the like I had this, but I'm thinking that I had the other box too. It's somewhere around here that looked like a hockey puck.
Oh, okay.
Look,
Yeah.
look with
Yep.
the switch.
Kind of like a switch. Yep. Yep.
Man, a lot of these bad boys took off of them, man.
Yeah, I see that.
Ouya was nice, man. It's just that, they ain't had the money to keep up.
Uh-huh.
but it had Netflix on it, all of that stuff. It had all the regular apps on here.
Nice.
But yeah, so that's why I say, man, when the guy come talking that smack, yeah, I can go back in history, but I don't throw away my boxes though.
Right. Yeah.
I got my Ouya with the shit. I do know one of my Ouyas, the controller is because the batteries, when you take them off, you have to take them off from the you had to pull your panel from the top.
Loose. Okay.
Yeah, and you do it that way.
Yeah.
But it was nice though. Back in them days, man. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So Cody was your first one, huh? Well,
no, I think it was the NES and
emulator. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the emulators. Cause I done had the ROMs and stuff for years.
Years, yeah, the ROM, yeah, me too, man. I had the ROMs, I got a lot of ROMs,
Yeah, I had them for years, but you just had to find like devices that would play them and stuff. You know, I ain't feel like paying no $400 or $500 to get a modded, just to play it.
Right.
So once I found out about the Ouya, and again, I still got the Ouya. The Ouya is in one of them boxes over there. Yeah, man, it served its purpose. Shit, we used it for about 1.5 years before I went to the Fire TV boxes, because people think the sticks was first. Shit, people don't even know about the box.
Boxes, the boxes first, right?
Yeah, the little square regular the streaming device.
Yeah, XBMC.
Yeah. That Ouya, you can still use the Ouya. I mean, you can't use it for the app, but you can use it for like
emulation,
like retro gaming. I bet you that bad boy still. Well, the server probably don't work on there, but shit, you can probably
just plug it up and update
and probably side load some stuff over there.
Stuff on it,
It's probably slow as hell though. There ain't no probably to it. You know it's slow.
But it's good for them emulators though, because it don't take much to run them ROMs, them NES.
No. Yeah.
You said Terrarium came later on, huh, Dale? So that's not one of the originals then, right?
What you say when who?
Terrarium TV, that's not one of the originals then, right?
And Terrarium TV came years later. Probably in like 16, 17.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe even 18. All of them, they came later.
Well, Cody was first, right?
Yeah, XBMC.
Yep, and because it had Nova Light and all that stuff.
Yeah, shoot.
Oh, okay.
I used to use Cody for I remember, dang, what was that one app? Man, and it had so much in it. We just talked about it not too long ago, too.
What, Bob?
Was it a build or was it an add-on?
No, it was an app. But you can watch everything from movies, TV shows, and deep down, if you knew where you was going, you can get to the adult. And then if you really knew where you was going,
that was Navi.
Modro, right?
Modro.
Mobdro? That was an application.
Yeah, that was an app. Yeah. Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah.
But Navi, hold up. Was it Navi or Modro? Modro was.
Well, for Cody, it was Navi X or something like that.
Yeah, Navi X was the same thing. If you knew what you were doing with Navi X, you can go into stuff.
Because then Modro come during the Terrarium times, right? They both was neck and neck.
Oh, Modro was
Modro was first.
Yeah, Modro was one of the very first.
Oh, Modro was way later. Okay.
Ooh, before.
Y'all teaching me something now, because I thought so. And Terrarium was like on the same time. I'm
gonna tell you this.
Yeah.
Navi X. Consider this. Navi X and Mobdro with what you consider Backrooms.
Gotcha.
If you knew where you was going, we were watching movies and TV shows way before.
Okay.
I'm talking about before everybody started picking it up and people start telling on YouTube. Man, you can be on Mobdro or Navi X in there watching Mike Tyson, whoever was fighting Roy Jones.
Somebody said in the chat that Madro was a little choppy. Was it choppy at the time or no?
Yeah.
Not on me.
I didn't like it.
Not on me.
Miss Gail said she need too much care for it.
I don't know. Not on me. Yeah. You might have got like a little buffer here and there, but shit. A lot of people didn't know how to use it.
Right. Yeah.
It depends on your network.
Yeah.
You know I had the network.
Yep.
I forgot how even Madro even looked.
Yeah, man. Madro was nice. Madro and Navi X was nice too.
Yeah.
Navi X was really, really nice. You know, I remember that, man. Navi X.
Yeah. Talk about some of them. Oh, yeah. Because, man, I remember Madro, but I forgot how it looked. I forgot the interface. I think it was like a house one. It wasn't like a purple and pink house looking thing.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know if it's a house, but it's pink and purple.
Pink and purple, yeah, pink and purple, yeah.
Yeah, because they were doing Navi X in 2014, 15.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not mistaken, you can play Navi X on one of them consoles. I think it was PS5 or Xbox. One of them, you can put Navi X on there.
Oh, damn.
Yup.
Wow.
Yep. But it wasn't a great experience for me.
Right.
It wasn't. I can't remember if it was PS2 or PS3. I just rather have me a streaming device.
See, that's why we gotta have that show, Dale, because you're gonna bring all that out, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring all that out.
You can show, yeah, man, because you could give me a lesson in that, because like I said, I'm kind of one of the newer kids on the block. I mean,
yeah.
Well, the thing is with those consoles now, you see what Sony did.
Yes.
Anybody that had their movies and stuff on the PlayStation, all got wiped out.
Damn.
Correct. And they stopping physical media in 2028.
Yeah.
Yep. Only digital.
Stop on their way out, all of them.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So man. When it comes to this streaming,
oh, Dal, you know what? I hooked up I upgraded my computer. By I bought a Minisforum Deg 1, and I bought a 5060 XT and a battery, and I hooked it up to my Oculink for my the UM890 Pro Minisforum PC. It plays beautifully. I can play any game. I'm averaging over 100 per game. Frames per second per game.
Damn. 50. What you got? What graphics card you got, Miss Gail? A 5070?
No, 50. I didn't want to spend that much. I just got a mid-range 5060 XT.
Hey, that's cool.
Radeon from AMD. And yeah, it's working great.
Oh yeah.
B might say you should have a watch together stream, Dale. Well, what we do it on the MetaQuest.
Yeah, we all do the MetaQuest.
Yeah. We all do it on YouTube.
Yeah.
You can do it on the MetaQuest.
B might get you a MetaQuest, man.
Yeah, get you a MetaQuest, and you can get a free application called Big Screen App.
Yes.
And we be up in there, man. We be in there watching the fights. We look during football, and look, we done got so good, B Mike. Shit, we can have 8-9 games on one big old auditorium screen going on at once.
Sure do.
Oh man, we done took it to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
And now, look, B Mike, now that we got this device right here,
Oh, so you got the
MetaQuest. I got that.
He already got it there. He said he got it there. He's doing it on the MetaQuest now.
Do he got this?
I have it.
You got
the KVM? Yes.
Oh boy. Hey, B Mike, you get this bad boy. This is called the GLINet Comet Pro. Oh man. ain't no more tricking. You can just get that and show anything on your browser. It's a beautiful thing.
I don't think so, Shelly. I don't think so. They pretty much done said that they don't care like who. They even said that they're even people that's speaking against it. They're banning them from PlayStation. So I don't think they're going to back up from that. I think they're pretty much serious about what they're going to do with that.
So yeah, it's so
Be
man.
might want the name again, Dale. Be might want the name of that product again. That GL.
It's called the GLI net. How about I do this? I'm gonna just put the link in the. Let me go to Amazon. And y'all, they had such a good sale on Prime Day. It was really, really nice. I think it's Comet Pro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just leave you the link. That way you can see it. Oh, well, no, they only took what 20 something dollars. I was about to say.
How much is it?
They got it a limited sign. They got it for 151 right now.
Wow. I paid 180.
Yeah, I know I paid 180. And that URL is long, but I'm gonna just do this. All right. Yeah. Hey, as soon as you click on that link, you will see GLI net Comet Pro. And look, the thing about that bad boy, whatever HDMI you hook it up to, as long as your device has a browser or you on your Chromebook or a tablet, your phone, it'll give you that URL to put in, and the rest is history.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, say if you stay in a 2-bedroom apartment and you got your NVIDIA Shield that's in the living room, you can connect this. You can connect your NVIDIA Shield up to this, and then go into your bedroom, take your remote, your NVIDIA Shield remote, and you can be in there watching it. And the lag time is damn. The shit, it don't even have a lag time. That's why I like this device. And I got a few KVMs. Yeah, so I mean, once you click that link, the rest is man. Yeah, the Pocket TV should be available unless they ran out. That Pocket TV, shit, it got that 5,000 milliamp battery in there. Shit, you can walk around. Shoot, that's gonna give you 4 to 5 hours. Let me say Ray Neo. Shit, what time is it? 10 something.
Okay, B Mike said he got 3 NVIDIA shields.
Shit, I got too many of them boys.
Yeah, man. So Dale, did I hear you correctly when you said that they're doing away with the Pringle can one, right? They're not producing that one no more, right?
The who?
Shield, the Pringle can, the flashlight,
Oh, the flash. Yeah, they done with this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, I say if you find them bird, shoot, they might be out of the Ray Neo Pocket TVs. You might have to go to their website.
Yeah. I had to order mine straight. Okay. They did order it straight from Ray Neo. Okay.
Yeah, you probably got to go right to Ray Neo and get them.
Yeah.
Shit, Ray Neo got them for Ray Neo out of stock.
Damn.
Shit, you better check. Let me check eBay.
Mm-hmm.
eBay probably got them. Where they at? Yeah, Ray Neal got them. I mean, damn, eBay got them.
Okay, B Mike said I downloaded the Plex deck. What's the other app? It was called Big Screen, B Mike. Big Screen.
Oh, oh. Man.
Yeah, I was yarning it too, Dale.
Shit,
Yeah.
I got up early.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna get off.
Yeah, I'm
Thank
about
you.
to. No problem. No problem. They say all of these are located in China. So y'all gonna
Have a
have
good
it.
night, Ken.
You
All right,
too, Miss Gail. You too.
we'll talk, Gail. Yeah. But yeah, everything is coming from China, so you're gonna have to wait a couple weeks if you get that pocket TV.
Yeah, yeah. But a couple of
All right,
weeks for that. Right, right.
I'm here a couple weeks. But
Mhm.
yeah, man. Okay. All right. It's nice though. Look, if you get them display glasses, or shit, you could that could be your television, your device. Cause all I did, man, I bought a for my glasses, right? Really, when I went out of town, I bought a on Amazon, which works great with the Pocket TV. I bought a Bluetooth keyboard with touchpad. I think, and I'll show you the one that I got. I got a real thin one, and it's upstairs too. A real thin one. Where you at? And it is right here. I'll show it to y'all right now. You see that, right? June 26th. I bought this. This is the one that I hooked up to the Pocket TV. I hooked this up, and again, different colors, everything.
Nice.
And that sucker works great. It works great. That's crazy how he in the sunshine and he still got his lights on. Like that's crazy.
Mhm.
But yup, this is it right here. That bad boy works great on the Ray Neos. I mean on the Pocket television. So again, but they last time I checked, shoot, they had about 4 of them. So I don't know if they're in stock or not. But these is nice, really, when you got your display glasses on, stuff like that. Like I say, you get 7 different colors and stuff like that. So it's really nice.
Oh, yeah, those are nice.
So, but we'll talk about some of the stuff that I got for my devices. I'm gonna have to pull out quite a few of my devices and then go from there. Cause one thing about me, shit, it's all about the experience with me and
Yeah,
things that are
you
made
use tail
easier.
scale.
Huh?
Somebody want to know if you use tail scale.
I have. I have.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Biggs was like a few months ago. Me and Biggs was actually messing around with it, and
Yeah,
Biggs
I
got
mess
his.
around with it a little bit too. Yeah, tail scale.
Uh,
Yeah, mess around with it a
uh,
little.
but
Mm.
tail scale nice. Yeah, it's nice.
Mm-hmm.
You can use tail scale on pretty much anything, nah.
Yeah, for the most part, yep.
But check it out, y'all. I got to get ready to go up here. I'm hungry. Brother getting tired.
Yeah.
I ain't ate nothing. And look, this was cool. We're gonna have to get this back going on these movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Look, if Disclosure or something major come out, we'll get together and do this again. Cause I enjoy this. Really, I really enjoy compared to it was more questions on Backrooms.
It was.
So hopefully people go back and watch that and see some of the things that we talked about. Backrooms is basically you got to put the puzzle together. You got to figure it out and stuff like that. You'll be good to go.
Yeah, Ted son, we'll explain between me and Dale, we'll explain to you what tail scale is. Make sure you subscribe to our channels, and we'll definitely be talking about tail scale, let you know what tail scale is and what it does, stuff like that. Yeah, the time is kind of far spent now, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Man.
Nigga soul, bro.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hey, so bro. I wouldn't your city looking your city looking bad right now. The Knicks bought y'all up, but I saw a video with 2 rappers. I saw a video with 2 rappers. I saw hey, even even one of the rappers said, "Yeah, man, I had to take this video down." He just laughed about it. He said, "Oh man, they tearing us up." Hey, hey,
What you for dinner tonight, Dale?
man, I smell a piece of everything up there. I don't know.
Yeah, I had some frog legs.
Oh shit, I don't. Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, New York. Hey, hey. So, bro, you better go back home. This wasn't a good look, baby. Hey, y'all, I'm telling you now, if you haven't saw it, do the research yourself.
Jim Jones and who?
Buster.
Buster.
They were saying New York. Now where Soul Bro from? Oh man, it was bad. It was bad, man. Hey, y'all got to go and check that out. This was an L. This was an L. Hey, hey, this was an L. I was like, oh, hell no. Don't get quiet now, Soul Bro. Is this what we doing in New York? If that's the case, I ain't going.
It's still early than that. I think I might hop on a quest tonight. I think they'll text me where I'm going. And yeah, I think I'm gonna get on there tonight.
Yeah, I got mine out there charging. I'm gonna jump on there for a quick second.
Yeah, mine's over there. I think charger. Hey, Victoria.
Oh, this was a loss. Hey, look, everybody go Google Busta Rhymes, Jim Jones, and listen to the city. Listen to the city and state that they're claiming. All right. Y'all let me know what's really going on. What's up, Miss Octavia? What's up, baby? Thank you. Yeah, hey. So Please don't watch these two in them glasses. Please don't do it. For anybody who didn't hear about this, listen to the city and state that they're claiming. And it's a lot of smiling and stomach the back. All right, that's all I'm saying. I ain't gonna play the video. But yeah. Oh man. Well, look, y'all, let me get up out of here. Get with y'all. If not later on tomorrow, we'll talk sometime next week. Or if any crazy news drop. I still got to do a video on fire sand. So I'm hoping to get to that as well. Other than that, I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here, guys, because I'm feeling weak right now and I'm hungry. I'm like really, really, really hungry.
Something to eat, yeah.
I got to get something to eat. I can't be I'm getting old.
Yeah, gotta eat.
Yeah, I got to get something to eat.
Yeah, man.
And then I'm gonna probably jump on that Meta Quest. And at least on the Meta Quest, we can watch this video and laugh.
Dale, Shelly been trying to request to get into your room too. She said she's been trying to. Yeah, I'm going to tell you that too. Yeah, she's been having a hard time getting into your room.
What's her name? Shelly. I thought Shelly was in there.
I don't think so.
No problem.
Get in there. Okay. Yep. Okay. I will. Thank you. Thank you. I will.
Yeah. What's your name in there, Shelly? Or just click me to be your friend next time you're on. Shit. Well, my name is, I think, what is it? Deli Dale?
Deli Dale.
Yep. So when you get on the MetaQuest, the big screen app, just search Deli Dale.
All right, Biggs. I got you, Biggs.
Thanks, man.
Biggs said my frog leg. I did a short. He said my frog legs look like Pinocchio's legs.
Yup. Deli Dale. Yup.
Yep.
That's it. That's it. So if you want to catch, that's where a lot of us be at. We be on that MetaQuest because we get to kick it just like we doing now, but in real time.
Tell them that we talk smack and everything up in that Joker, man.
Yeah.
Going to sleep, everything.
Yeah, catch me going to sleep, snoring, all type of stuff.
Yeah. But it'd be fun. It'd be lots of fun, though. It'd be lots of fun.
Oh, Gunny Sam. All right. Hey, Gunny Sam, when you get on there, just go into the big screen app, search for Deli Dale. I'll see you. It's Deli Dale. DELLYDELL.
Yeah, but I'm gonna hop on there tonight too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hop on there as soon as we get off.
You right. You right. So his team lost and shit. We ain't heard from him since. But check it out, y'all, man. I got to get upstairs. And look, I appreciate y'all. I got to go and get something to eat, guys. I'm telling you, I'm starving. I went to work at 4:45 this morning. So, you know, a brother is tired. I got to get up here. Ken, thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Anytime,
thank
brother.
you. Shout out to Miss Gail for coming through. And yeah, we'll go from there, guys. But I got to get something to eat, man. I am starving.
Yeah, so, bro got to get him something. Bro got to get something to eat, y'all. Peace out.
Yeah. So I'll talk to y'all. If y'all got the MetaQuest, I will meet y'all over there, and then we'll go from there. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, and hope to do this again soon. All right. Peace, guys. Y'all be safe.